Ah! Oh, that's loud. Chill, dude. Chill. 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 Dark minds these nuts. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. We're starting out with Oh my god. We're starting out with Dystopia. I switched computers, so I don't actually know if... I get to keep my old save. Doesn't look like it, though. Oh, hey there! Didn't see you there. Oh, hey there! Yeah, that's fine. I guess we are starting a new one, then. Got hair where it shouldn't be right now. Oh, sorry, I'm like a little lethargic. I woke up from a 2.5 hour nap. It's my weekend. I just started my Friday. And I gotta tell ya, I'm fucking tired. It's honestly, scary. Eggy made a new video? Oh shit. Posted in my server. I know Eggy had a YouTube channel. I don't know half the time. I also don't know that half the time all of you guys have YouTube channels. God, that's loud. Why do they do this to me? Turn off VSync. Target frame rate is... a third. Target frame rate is 60 FPS. Turn this shit off, dude. We don't need to do anything more than that. Apply that. Thank you. Autosave on, please. Yes, autosave every 5 minutes should be fine. Definitely for a game like this, it needs autosave. Turn everything up to ultra. It's the lightest weighted game in the world. Doesn't do DLC for Dystopia? No shot. Hang on, I might already own it. Let's see. I don't own the B-side. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let me install this and then we can... Let me purchase this right now. Cause I'm a sucker. Before we get started on our funny city. They're playing fucking Synthetic Noir. Whoa! I don't think I've ever heard Synthetic Noir before. What a spin-off. They were hitting me with the fucking downtown New York. The back alley New York. What the hell? You started Esoteric Ebb, Yo-Yo? Oh no, you started watching with Esoteric Ebb. Oh, my bad. Esoteric Ebb is so good, dude. Honest to God, Zero Parades is definitely underneath Esoteric Ebb. But Esoteric Ebb is sadly underneath Disco Elysium. I'm sorry. Oh my god, let me remember how to play this fucking game, dude. Damn. New scaffoldings? Oh, I see. Forterra. Oh, didn't mean to make that, but that's in it now. Random me? We definitely want this thing to be fucking huge. Yeah, bring this thing all the way up. Absolutely. Holy shit, dude. We got the damn spaceport. Create a prop, open city settings, open photo mode. Sure. I need to rotate you, not snap you. It's funny that you can snap, though. You have to hide building. Let me get a... Can I see what's it called? Can I see keys? Can I see keyframe key settings? No, I can't. Create a prop. I think this is a tutorial. I think they're tutorializing me. The random shuffle prop never works. What is this? it's like an antenna. It's like an antennae. Stick that right there on the top. We haven't lit anything up yet, so... No, that's an ad. That was... Nope, these are ads. This looks important. Yes! That's also an ad in a way. Advanced. Rotate me. Rotate me. Make his head super big. We want the big head. I kind of want to put this guy on top. Color intensity. Ooh, not that bright. Excellent. I need to move you. You are going right there in the middle of the city. I got the big head, dude. The big head. Open my city settings. Weather is... I mean, we gotta have it raining, right? Not heavy raining. Thunderstorm goes crazy! Pea soup? Snowstorm goes fucking insane. Sandstorm goes crazy. No. Heavy thunderstorm me. Oh. You never heard of Dystopia? It's a city builder. Not much happens. Air traffic has to be heavy. Time of day is dynamic, I think. Time of day is dynamic. Music. Can I have it random? Well, let's listen to these and see. I kind of like meditations for the future. Give me foundations for now. Open photo mode. Not gonna plan. I don't plan on taking any pictures, but we gotta turn it down again, dude. Oh my god, they hate me. This game is so loud. Tutorial complete. Happy build. Thanks. Save me. Destroy, no. Light brush. Light remove, increase small building density, decrease building density. Light brush add. Light them up. And then I think increase small building density is like... Oh. We have to do it around the city. Around the city where we need it to be, you know? We could just mow over it with a truck. We don't want any props right now. We want buildings. We want buildings, bro. We want buildings. I think I kind of do want it like a circle. Snapping has it like square mode. I do want it to be like a circle though. But I think in props you can make roads. You can make roads. We can make roads and we can make like air roads, I think, or some shit like that. Or like, I think that's yeah. We can make walls. We can make walls. We can wall off half a city. Put a big wall in the city. Some of these buildings are fucking massive, dude. Here's a big-ass crane. Yeah. It's like City Skylines, but, you know, I don't have to do any of the hard part. So yeah, we kind of want a big stretch of road. I guess we could start off with the road then. Maybe they're onto something. We want like the quadrupleplex. And I want to edit this. Not uppy. Not uppy. Oh, you can only move it uppy. Oh. Just kidding. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Eat me more, me more. Eat more, me more. Me more. Me more. I need to find a way to rotate you. We do want you to be up in the sky, that is true. There's truth in this. she made me right to love is a heartbeat. It's what life is like. What the fuck is wrong? Gotcha, kid. Oh! Alright, sweet. That's looking slick. Is there a copy button? I suppose not. I suppose I have to adjust these every single time. Which isn't too bad. Those used to be Saturday streams. This is Tiny Punk. Is it Cyberpunk Tiny Glade? Could be louder. Crazy, crazy. How's the game development? No progress. Not even gonna try. Hello, Justin. Hello, Quaidamar. I still got a bump in my lip. I wonder, can I attach these? Oh, I forgot there's rail. Is this rail? That is rail. Is rail. So, let me see. This is interesting. Can I attach these? Or am I gonna have to do it in like a pseudo way where it's... Yeah, it's gonna have to be sort of, pseudo. Or I guess we can hide it with like a building. That isn't hot. It's fine. This needs to be flat first and foremost, and then we can do not. Need you to destroy this. Destroy these humans. Don't worry about that. I would rather create another prop and fuck the whole thing up. Yeah, there's something to be done about it. I don't know what, though. I think we can hide it. I think we can hide it with a building. Oh! The rail always looks good, though. Flat and lowest. Looped. On a loop! On a loop! Because I don't think this has advanced details to it. It does. Oh, I can just make it... I can make it the big circle. Okay. That might be easier. Loop me. Turn the traffic high density way up. Flatten at its highest. That works. Turn the loop off. Turn the loop back on so I can get a good grip at it. So you can go over here. And then I need... How many segments are there? 4? Hope so. That would make it way easier. Oh. I don't think we're gonna get a perfect loop out of it because there are only 4 segments. But I think we can get... Oh, there's 5 segments. That's gross. That does not... That's way too high. Okay. So, like, this can be a circle over here and down here. But it can't be a circle anywhere else because there's 5 fucking segments. I can kind of do it like this. No, so it'll be sort of star-shaped, I think. It'll have to be like pentagonal. And honestly, that's okay, I think. Yeah, it'll have to be pentagonal, which is fucked up, but really funny. Where does the road go? It doesn't really go anywhere, that's the thing. That's the thing, the road doesn't necessarily Really go anywhere. I kind of want to be deliberate with the buildings, though. Make you tall as fuck, boy. I want to light you up first to see what this looks like. Putting a rail through here would go crazy, though. Ooh! Instantly got a bunch of ads on top of it. Would I get spray-on shoes? That sounds crazy. I think the buildings on this side might have to be shorter. What is this fucking thing? Why they got the Twin Towers here? No, I want to rotate you. I would like to rotate you, good sir. It's a cute building, though. It's a very, very big building. Well, there we go. Oh, like this, defo. Slotch it in there. My masterpiece. A skyscraper in the sky? Doesn't even make any sense. That doesn't even make any sense. I like how you have to color in the lights. It's still really funny to me. We could probably put a building in the road and then decrease its size. That way there's like undertow. Nope, never mind. Not everything needs to be a big-ass skyscraper, though. This one does. This one does, though. Need to be close to this one. Pretty much joining it. They gotta be right next to each other. Yes, go my lights, go! Light up the city! Yes, go! Light up the city! Oh man, you put? Damn. You put a building, you put some buildings down, and then all of a sudden, it's the greatest thing on the planet. You guys getting the Uckfee? I'm going to Uckfee. I'm going to the Uckfee building. Flint Lockwood made them. Oh. I'm not really a Sneakers O'Toole kind of guy. This is a radio tower. This music's not that bad. Show me Stellar Descent. This one could be a little intense. He's famous. Did he punch a guy? Ooh. I love when the skyscraper just fucking skyrockets into the air. Like, where are you going, man? The building actually changes the landscape of the area it's in. That shit's gotta be close. You gotta be right next to it, or else what's the point? This fucking skyscraper created a bazaar. That kind of goes crazy. Well, these both kind of work. You less so. What are you? You might be better than you think you are, actually. I need to get a hold of you as well. Somehow. I guess I could do this. There we go. Right next to you, damn. You are a big-ass, just like, radio mast. I'm gonna put you way over here, because nothing's stopping me from doing that. You, I do want the big pylon tower. Be a lot closer as well. Light it up! Yeah, just a big advertising tower. Gross. Look at the slums! Getting there. This skyline is gonna be putrid. This skyline is gonna be putrid with skyscrapers, man. Another big-ass square. Scary. Oh! I've never seen this building before. Oh, I see! Oh, that's so cool! It's a carway. I'll light it up at least. They're going right over the big head. There's a mountain over here! Alright, get me off of random. Give me Omega Core. Oh, the Omega Core Pyramid. Welcome to Omega Core. Oh! We unlocked the geometric prism, but I can't use it because it's underneath the pyramid. It's underneath the City 17 pyramid. What do the roads look like down here? Damn, I don't know about this. I think it would look good. Ooh, as a rail. Place 25 decorations. Well, there's a rail somewhere around here that I placed and didn't mean to do such. Very funny. I don't know how I feel about the big pyramid. Very industrial. Omega Core is just pyramids, I think. Yeah, Omega Core is just pyramids. Alpha Core is this big ass square building. We could have districts, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, you have to have two, right? I'm gonna make the T. The T for Alpha. T for Alpha, as they say. Oh, it's so yellow! It's so yellow and industrial! Bleh. The main city is so purple! Omega Core so blue! Not yummy. Oh, it's so smoggy, dude. What have they done? Jade Core, which is the big circle. They got the big circle. What's the other one? Port Terra. Port Terra should definitely be over there. Jade Core can be over here on an island to an island of its own. I can't make you any bigger. Yes, I can. Boom. Oh. You got a little light network all to your own, huh? They got the religious fanatics out here. This is just a big temple. It's a big Apple store. And then there is Port Terra, which I do want to be over here. Oh, no, Port Terra's right in the middle. I'm a liar. I think we already did that. Scaffolding. We have to find out what this is. I could not tell you. Whoops. We'll leave that there, that's fine. This is just, oh, is this just empty dark buildings and shit? That's wild. I think it's for slapping props on, maybe? That's interesting. Lowtown, New Eden, Rustport. Whoops! A Rustport posting over here. Oh my god, they are Rustport posting. Ew. New Eden. Some of you guys just build cities around you, which is crazy to think about. Like, that's just a city that popped up around this skyscraper. That's insane for me to think about. Interacting with Rustport. New Eden, I really like the look of New Eden. Labbers Row. Oh. Oh, purple! Ooh! This one's not too bad either. Mostly because of the purple. When you blend it all together, you get a nice fucked up city. Seaville? I'm Seaville boasting. Oh, ew. I was gonna say, this is gonna be a nice gross little light. Yeah, it's just Seaville is just the ad tower. Lowtown. I'll put you way out in the corner. Oh, I see. Lowtown is Lowtown. Central BD, that's just the classic stuff. Alright, well, I like the random. I just like mixing it all together. I don't like it when I change things very quickly. Is this another radio mast? Damn. Enough. Put all the radio masts together. It's too funny. Nah, I can go over here. That's a lovely little apartment building, though. This thing can literally hang over the highway. Damn, dude. I think I want 2 layers of buildings, or maybe 3 layers before I add another road. Which we can do, honestly. We can add another road, and then we'll have this road as well. Have like a train next to it, because I think we can do sort of the same thing with the trains. Make it really high. Yeah, there we go. I guess we can have a low road as well. Just to add some texture. Yeah, something like that. Loop me, increase traffic. I can handle it. Put you on the other side here. 1, 2, 3. Kinda like that, maybe? More. Meet more. Meet more. Or. Meet more. Meet more. Kinda like that? Is that good spacing? And we'll fill these up with little dudes. You have this. Where is you? Where is you? That kind of worked out. Excellent. There's your sort of pentagonal. We can do the same thing with the bottom row and then put a rail around it as well. Ah, yummy. I wish this building could go up a full nother layer so I could put the head hologram higher. Because it's too funny not to. Put the head hologram on top of the pyramid. Rust Bucket Central is very funny, though. Like, are these houses? Like, are people living out here in the rocks? Don't think that's the case. Switch me songs. Back to Meditations of the Future. We don't want to loop this one just yet, but if we put these ones next to the other pylons, it'll be a lot easier on brain. Kind of like this. We can leave it like this. Nothing's stopping me from just leaving it like that. Somebody could really ruin this city by blowing up these pylons. Alright, that looks good. Double layer. We can add elevation to it as well. It doesn't have to be like this. We can make a big skate park. Kind of like this. And we can make these sides go up. Kind of like this. There, now it's got some texture to it. It's got some completely unnecessary texture to it. Futuristic. Futuristic. Hey, M-Dog, what's up? And then we can add a rail. Commuter rail, bendy rail. I'm kind of like bendy rail. And we can sort of do the same thing, I think. Same idea, looped and stuff, yeah. If I sort of pull this out here. Oh god, this one's impossible to see. Pull these little additions out here and then loop it. There. I'm gonna raise it so I can see it, and then we'll put it back down. There we go, now I can see it. Oh, it's the train, mate. It's the train. You can get on the train. But I do want these also to be by the pillars. So that just makes it simple. Oh. Well, hang on. You're not making it easier for me. You need to be over here. Where's the pillar? There it is. Dude, this is gonna look so crazy. So crazy and dumb. My old stomping ground at Dumpus. Why would Jerma say that? He's not from Dumpus. Kind of offensive. Did I make another road by accident? That sounded like that's what that noise was. It was like, dink, you put something down. It'd be raining. I kind of, well, I don't know. Alright, lower me. Alright. Sweet. Can I see the rail line? Where is it? Should be traveling around. Somewhere. We'll just pursue the tracks until we find it. Can I light it up? Oh, doesn't look like it. There it is. Slow, little bastard. Why would you ever take this when you... Well, hang on. It's actually going faster than the cars. That's crazy to me. Getting around the city sucks, let it be known. At that speed, you should take a flying car. New and interesting buildings to arise to. We should make them go through buildings. If there's any buildings with a big hole in it, they have buildings with big holes in them. That would make things a lot easier. Like, one of these buildings has kind of a... This building has sort of a hole in it. Oh yes, if I can get you to overhang the road. Yes, good, good. Like a little? Big TV. It's the big TV. The fact that you can still unlock buildings is kind of crazy to me. I don't think I've unlocked every building. I don't think there's like a collection stat though to see which buildings I have and haven't unlocked. Are there more Port Terra buildings or it's just that guy? Gotcha. Spin you a little this way and then lift you. Oh, tiny little bastard! You do not belong in this area. At all, man, at all. What a fucking tiny little building. So cute. How did you get here? We made a fucking alleyway. It's fucking Koth King. We love Koth King. People play Koth King? I don't think so. I think that's a lie. Manufactured by a big business, by big Koth. My city of gold, Chicago. They gave me the big geodesic dice, though. I think that is because I put down Alpha Core. Not particularly because of anything else. You got good color, man. You got good color. I'll tell you that much. Can I adjust the color? Can I adjust the light rush? Increase small density buildings. Oh, I think this... Oh yeah, I think this just creates buildings. And then I can power it up. You don't have to add anything. Yeah. I don't think it would be bad to increase small density buildings here, in the deep of downtown. Especially underneath this. To add a couple more lights. I don't know if that worked. It's a whole Undercity. Oh, a whole Undercity they don't tell you about. The China District? Who put this here? Which one of you bastards put this here? Because I like to imagine these are also really tall buildings. These buildings, I'm imagining even like these small buildings are just as like massive structures. And then these ones are just like super mega structures, you know? Is this a cube? Yeah. This is a cube. They gave it a cube. They gave it a pyramid. Cool. Not only, I mean, these ones are kind of nice because you can just, not only can you light it up, but because it's so blank, you can just, I can just take like a prop advertisement and just slap it on the side. Why does the projector? Never mind, I don't want Batman. Stack? I don't know what the stack does either. That's scary. This is, here you go. This is a scary prop. Oh, that's a projector. That's a radio mast. Oh, I think you can put your own sign up as well. Which I think will be good for me. Oh, hospital landing pad. I wonder, does this work? If I slap this on here? If I slap this on the side of this guy? I cannot? Oh, they hate me. Well, I don't know. Slap it on the side of this guy, then. I can advance it. I can increase the size. The big helipad. It's got a little car on it. He takes off. Not a hospital, by the way. Oh, and these are... Oh, yeah, that's the wall. I forgot that that's the wall. I'm not sure if I want to use the wall. I could, like, wall off the city. This is the big helipad. What is this? Is this the thing that goes through buildings? Oh. No, that's just a big side of a structure. That's scalgy. That's scalgy. The props are scalgy. Yeah. That's also like a slap on the side of the building kind of thing. Well, I don't know. Give me like oh, you could just make these. I could just make a ton of these, and then just have a bunch of cars fly through it. Oh shit! If I have like a bunch of flat buildings, like this guy can move to the other side and then put one there. So does this count as a prop then? Let me see. Hang on. Give me this prop. Rotation. I can increase a huge amount of traffic density through it. Holy shit. Can you put it on the side of a building? It doesn't look like it. That's really sad. That's really sad. That's really sad. Anyway. Give me like an advertisement. Give me 1x2. Size me down a little. Buy this pill. And then they have ones that push out. Kind of like this. Make you a lot bigger. Buy my body mods. Or else you're Krungo. Stuff like that. I think that's for a later date, though, after I really get going with the design. I like how this one has... Now, now, this is a big one. Do I put... was gonna say, do I stick half the road in there? And it doesn't look like it's big enough for it. So, no. Oh, they're connected! An artery! The arteries of the city! This is fucked up. They got a bridge going, but it's connected to this guy weird. I don't want that one connected there. I like this, though. Oh, it's going right through this guy, though. That kind of works. Yeah, yup. If they build a bridge that close, the second I put a building over here, they're gonna connect as well. That'll look so good. That'll look so good. Since you're doing all that nonsense, I guess I have to do this right underneath it. Are you connected at all? You're not. And then I guess I can decrease you. Since you're also being obnoxious. Like that. Can't even get in there to light it up. Imagine living under the mega highway. How awful would that be? You're a big square. You're a tiny square! I'm kidding! I'm kidding! You're the tiniest square I've ever met! Embarrassing. Cute. I'm gonna finish, not finish, but keep adding to this little section a little more. That's good, I can keep that. Oh, a double. A double triple. Another tiny guy. It's me, Evil Corporation 5000 here. I'll come to sell you a potato. The cities are starting to interact. Because, like, I want to make... Like, I want these buildings to be the tallest they possibly can be. And then maybe the buildings around it to be a little smaller. To where it's basically a giant pyramid. They put the big head in the middle. Can I change this? I like the head. I can't. Oh, flower. Oh, manta ray. Bowl of noodles goes crazy. Oh, planet Earth. Soda pop. That feels the most appropriate. Whatever that is. Also that. That one's good too. This one even more so. Big whale. Big whale goes crazy. Ballet dancer. Whatever the fuck this is. Tree. Monk. Yes! No. Give me like one of the abstract. Yeah. I do like the hologram projector though. One of my favorite ones. Like this thing. Or this is not what I'm thinking of. Oh, this one's huge, though. This one should be in the middle, not this one. This one should be on this roof. Oh no, it's stuck in there now. I think it fits on this platform at all. It's okay. Oh, that's perfect. One that outreaches like that. And then I like this one. Where did I put this? Where did I put you? Where are you? You're just stuck there now? Oh, shit. How did you get in there? Are you stuck on the road? Where did you go? Oh. There you go. Maybe we should do the whale. The planet Earth. Something like that. You get it, you get it. Please look at the road. Thank you. You best girl. This is what I imagine San Antonio is going to look like in 2096 or whatever. But all right, it's been an hour. We've done enough dystopian sci-fi setting. Now it's time for dystopian a revolutionary dystopia of zero parades. But before I begin, I will open up the game to get the music going, and then I will take a break. Take a cake, and then I will take the cake. Yum. Tomorrow in Seattle, it'll be sunny. Alright. Okay. The music's a little quiet, but... Or I guess I could just play... Stellaris. Kind of the same effect. Alright, be right back. Okay. Oh, Genesis! Scary! Alright. It's Zero Parade's time. We'll see how our main character fares. We talked to the GM yet? No, we didn't. We were about to. And this Renatal payphone is also something we have to interact with, I think. Because I think this one's got some evilness to it.
The Guardia Municipal officer is intensely scratching at his neck. As you approach, he wipes his hand on his trouser leg.
Hola, miss. Hope there's a reason you've stopped an officer while he's on duty.
The folks who guard property rights are not worthy of answers.
I'm in the socks trade. Thought maybe you could do with some. Just enjoying a stroll.
No better place for that.
So it would seem.
Officer Morito, agente coordinador for the Guardia Municipal. Do you need help with anything?
Agente coordinador. You can tell me about the bazaar?
I can tell you Petra the music vendor's a major asshole. I asked him about an old Blood Golem disc, and he told me he'd rather tie polystyrene blocks to his feet and jump in the canal than look for it.
Doesn't make sense. Why not go for something that sinks?
Polystyrene floats, I'm pretty sure.
I told him as much. He said that was the point. His demise should be slow, so that I'd hear him scream for hours.
It does sound like him.
I don't get why he brings up all this violent stuff all the time. If he ever goes through with it, there won't be any shock value. He'll just be sad.
What's Blood Golem?
Blood Golem is a band. Blood Golem heals all wounds. It's the sound that raised us from shit-crusted upright apes into humans.
Never heard of them. What's their sound like?
Primal, filthy, slow,
Ugh.
all ending. Like an army of giants are growling underwater while smashing cliffs together.
Damn.
None of these words make any sense to you, either singly or even less in combination.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, too powerful for most Portaferans. It's like nobody cares about our own music anymore. Or art, really.
Anything threatening the peace lately?
We've had instances of theft around the docks recently. All the crates were ripped open in strange ways.
I don't know anything about that. What's being stolen?
Anything and everything. Seems like the work of kids, if you ask me. Must be trying to scare people too, as weird noises have been heard at night. Screaming and howling. Apart from that, it's quiet. Just how I like it.
No enemies, no stakes? How do you live with yourself? Quiet's not the worst thing. Gives you time to reflect on your mistakes.
The quieter, the better, I'd say.
His eyes glimmer for a moment.
Really, the hardest part's keeping people away from the boars. That's the big one.
I saw some little boars in the back ways. They seem harmless.
It's not the young you need to worry about. We're dealing with an infestation, and they get much larger.
So that's what the gun is for. I'm supposed to build the gun and then eventually get up to the Capitol there. The Capitol building, the Communist Party building at the top of the hill. And then there's going to be a boar, and it's going to charge, and we're going to have to shoot it. I think that's what's going to happen. That is my guess. Everything all right there?
How bad does it look?
His hand, claw-like, hovers by a large patch of inflamed skin. It's pretty bad.
Shit, I knew it. I hope it's not the topical boar repellent I've been using.
Boar repellent? It's piss.
Instructions said
It's
to apply
piss,
generously.
dude. He put piss on his skin.
An era was hoping it'd help.
Tell me about this boar infestation.
It used to be a seasonal problem. Every autumn, some adults would come down bold and hungry. But lately, it's more of a permanent residency.
Come down from where? Are the boars dangerous?
At best, they're a nuisance. The little ones are fine, but the adults could take off a kneecap if you're not careful. And then there's the really big one, the mother.
What's the problem with the little ones?
They don't seem so bad if they're alone, but they're never alone. Get 5 or 6 together and they can take down a grown man.
What about the big ones?
Oh, 100, 150 kilos? Easy. Enough to stop a tuk-tuk going full speed. But even they got nothing on the mother.
Speak to me of this mother.
Massive. Furs all matted. Covered in scars, territorial too. Preys on drunks, stumbling back from Party Alley.
My mother's the same way. What can you do about a boar like that?
Tusks, claws, knives, bullets. Take your pick. Every few years some brave moron tries to take her down, but she stands undefeated.
Where'd a brave and skilled moron find this beast?
You got a weird glint in your eyes. Let's not do anything stupid, alright?
So what do I do if I encounter a boar?
You back away, slowly. If you get a whiff of it charging, find something to climb if you can. And then, come find me.
Do you know there's a creep up on the tram pylon? No. I need to talk to that guy. I think these glasses I'm wearing belong to Malin's dad. Anything about Malin's father's missing? The kid's still showing that photograph to anyone walking by, is she? He gazes into the distance. He is missing, yeah.
A tinge of affection.
She tell you about the whole payphone thing too? The one her dad was obsessed with? She did, and I found his glasses. Shit, where? He holds up his hand. No, wait. Don't tell me that. Just, is he dead? Probably. Fuck me. His legs start shaking. You tell the kid? I did, yeah. Shit, that poor girl. Thanks, Marito. Yeah. I should get going.
As you step away, the GM returns to scratching his inflamed skin.
What a worthless bastard. Pick up the payphone.
This is the one. The payphone that makes people disappear.
I'll take a listen. The receiver
emits a hollow whisper in your ear.
Cousins Moon Reunion.
You hear only the reverberation of your own voice, amplified by the phone. Still half hoping for something to happen, you put the receiver down. Nothing happens. You hang up the phone, undisappeared.
Damn. Well, maybe that's the middle of the night kind of thing. Well, obviously it's in the storefront. Clearly whatever's gonna kill me is gonna be in that storefront. Alright, we in the docks. Whoa, whoa. See that fucking kid? The vending machine?
Refreshments are lined up like brightly colored soldiers, neatly regimented behind coiled springs.
Paropale taking the anxiety off goes kind of crazy.
The refreshments remain.
We should be eating hard candy every chance we get, I'm not gonna lie. I think that would probably be the best way to do it. There's a head. As the tide ebbs, more of the sunken statue's face reveals itself. Hello, you mind if I steal your brand schnapps? Thanks. City's industrial skeleton crooks a finger at you. Come hither. This kid is following me. I think he's gonna fucking kill me. Gonna destroy the paint on that rail. Authorized personnel only. There's the boatman. Feather white sneakers. 1 coordination, -1 poetics. Not that I'd mind. Cushion to provide the lightest of step for those who labor on their feet all day. The whiteness will last as long as your patience with prospective customers. Yeah. That seems about right. I'm working with a cold read and a coordination. Well, my cold read would be 3, though. But coordination would be 2. Ooh. Not that I'm exactly a very coordinated character this run. Loading platform ahead. I don't want to talk to that boatman yet. That's something we actually have to do. Hey, lockpick! I gotta go buy that lockpick! I don't have enough money for it. I think the lockpick is like 50 Gs. There's like 3 things I need to pick. Pick these nuts. Pick this nose. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can make this. Nice. You can make that jump with your eyes closed. Hang on, let me climb. Uppy. Trash can. Sideways trash can. Got the canned coffee. Hang on, we're probably gonna need to be up there a lot later. Hop it! What a move. We on the boat! Hop it! Nice. Nice job, girl, you the best. Elegant black gloves, +1 statehood. Handwear favored by Tsune Ark's upper class. Become a person above fingerprints and the law. Command respect with the silence of silk. I do not have a hand item. Thank you very much. My statehood is maxed. Dang. We gotta get a better cold read stat. Layers of graffiti and artistic
The gate is bound to the
turf
pole
war.
by a thin steel chain. The gap between leaves little room for passage.
Inspect the chain.
Rust speckles your fingertips.
We can smash this open.
We're gonna need tools for this one.
Open the gate.
You push the gate. The metal creaks, but it doesn't move. It's held fast by a rusty chain.
I gotta get chain cutters.
The gate creaks in the breeze behind you.
Chain cutters seems to be something that I need for a lot of things thus far. I got the pry bar. The pry bar is in my inventory. It's in my my toolkit. Now I gotta get that. There's 2 more tools I'm missing apparently. Chain cutters or something. Some kind of rule or interdiction now effaced with black spray paint. That's a bottle of beer. This motherfucker's got the chain cutters, doesn't he? An immovable concrete island. Construction materials still in their box, somehow gathering rust. Excuse me, my good man! Excuse me! You there! In the tower! There's a boar! There's a boar! Hello. Hello! Hi! Hi! Hello! Can I get down there? I wanna fly, can you take me far away? Give me a sign to reach for, tell me. The Phantom Line Engineer. Packed myself a lunch this morning. Bottled water, meal bars, wipe supplies for an extended stay. Don't mind if I do. But fucking chain cutters! Thank you, my dude. I needed those. You the best, girl. We have 1 more tool we're missing. Something fundamental, I'm sure. The lockpick. Hello!
The man doesn't react or turn as you approach, your feet echoing off the high metal. Could be far up, but you'll be alright. Back on the ground in no time.
I got the nerve. Oh my god, an 11 nerve is crazy. My anxiety would be shooting through the roof, man.
I'd lost hope when you went in that building, but you came back out. Nice to meet a fellow public servant.
Do I look that bad?
Oh, it's nothing to do with appearances.
The fire exit. I watched you remove the offending ball. Order restored. You have my appreciation.
Science said to keep it closed. Who might defy science?
Some people have no trouble ignoring fire codes. Glad to hear you're not one of them.
A man who's fond of things being orderly.
Big fan.
We might be dealing with a rules creep.
Please, sit. My view is your view.
What are you doing up here?
I'm being punished. My employer has placed me in an impossible position. I'm a safety inspector, watching the lines. As you might have noticed, this pylon is under construction, technically.
I don't see any work happening.
Precisely. That's because this line, Line 9, will never be finished.
Wow, okay.
Line 9. The same line the man by the Aerotram station was told to wait for.
So if someone were told to grab the Line 9 tram...
Then they would be waiting a very long time.
Ah, we gotta go tell that guy.
A cruel joke, most likely.
What's wrong with the line?
Where to start? This pylon's angle deviated more than expected as the concrete set. Hazardous near water. Shouldn't have skimped on materials. Then there are the clearance issues. The party alley rooftops are higher than the building department's official records.
Oh.
These aero trams would shear those right off.
You're saying your boss has put you here to drive you mad?
Since the last round of Emter stabilization, they've been trying to force us lifers out. We can be fired, not easily, but they can take away the work that made us stay in the first place.
The mention of the bank makes you bristle.
Doesn't it just?
I have two options. I could falsify my reports and declare Line 9 safe for construction anyway, or I could quit. Either way, the company can lose.
This is a punishment you can really savor. I'm jealous. Maybe this pylon was built on a site used by Neolithic shame shops. You can't win either. Rigged game? I don't play those. You seem strangely at peace with all this. How do you live with it?
I wasn't always. I thought about throwing myself off this pylon, right where you're standing. I used to fantasize about the GMs dragging my waterlogged corpse from the canal. Fortunately, this spot lends itself to reflection. Contemplating my punishment helped me see how to live with it.
The question is, can you live with your own?
Contemplate the nature of your punishment? You're no fan of Emter, I take it.
I'm a structural engineer. I believe in stability. What Emter has brought isn't that. Their version of stabilization shifts the responsibility of managing entropy from the state to the individual.
Wow, he's so cool.
Human existence always carries entropy with it. That's inherent in the system. Social insurance, pensions, fair wages, these are measures against the entropy of living. They're also expensive.
Behind the abstractions, an unopened envelope rests on a countertop. The words, "Final Notice," stamped across its front.
Very clever. One must respect the hustle. Social programs are worthless against the decay of all matter. Must be stamped out through sheer will. Would you rather live somewhere else? Interesting. Social programs are worthless against the decay of all matter. Must be stamped out through sheer will.
He glances down. The world spins slowly.
There's entropy in all systems. No living thing can avoid it entirely.
Seen anything interesting up here? Many things, but everyone has their own definition of interesting. What's yours? Anything spooky? Wonder if you saw someone? A man, brown suit, bald spot, dialectical glasses.
A friend of yours?
Just a colleague.
Oh, alright.
I couldn't say I'm above the bazaar, not of it. I just see the people come and go. What have you seen? The natural tides of commerce, boatmen unloading goods, porters delivering pallets, customers browsing. Lots of pleasing symmetries if you have the eye for it.
And the door, which you closed?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
But no tempo.
See anything else that might be interesting to me? Have you seen anything spooky? There's an unmoored boat that's been floating around the canal to the south. There doesn't seem to be a driver or any crew. Sometimes the wind carries an awful noise from it up to my ear. Hold on, can you describe the noise it's making? Guttural and aggressive, like some kind of primordial steel beast is locked in battle with a diseased swamp pig. May the steel beast prosper. Glory to the swamp pig. If I had to choose, and I would say the steel beast would be my favorite combatant, but it was a simile, the sound. I believe it's music. A ghost boat definitely sounds interesting. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. By definition, there can be no reasonable explanation for disorder. The natural tide of commerce. Some of the Bazaar folks are worried about you being up there. The crippled seamstress, you mean? Do you know her? She calls you the aerial creep. I guess that follows naturally from that premise. He's not bothered by you bringing this up. Still, I hope you don't take that claim seriously. Yeah, I don't think you're creeping. I'd appreciate it if you'd set the woman's mind at ease. As I said, I'm only here because of my work. Contemplate the nature of your punishment. 41 and 8 die, at least roll 2 4s. Sure, maybe. One. A critical failure.
Whatever thoughts you tried to summon are carried away by the wind whistling through the metal.
I don't appear to be contemplating. Odd. Perhaps you're simply not helping yourself. Take a deep breath.
The crisp air sends a pleasant tingle through your abdomen.
My fatigue. See you later.
Before you go, you might want to know. It seems someone is interested in you.
I know. Who? A heavy-set man, furtive but surprisingly sprightly. He wears a truly garish coat. He surveys the stalls below.
A light crackle teases you. Could it be you've seen this person as well?
Did you see him before today? I've seen him around before, yeah. Is he down there now?
No, I don't think so.
I will. And thank you.
Of course.
Alright. So the second I climb down this tower, he's gonna be there and he's gonna shoot me in the head. I should probably not fight the boar with the gun then. I should probably fight that motherfucker with the gun. A shiver through your feet. It seems much higher this angle. Yeah, maybe a little. Luckily I got the nerve to descend a tall skyscraper. We got a couple things we gotta do. We gotta tell the guy that the 9 line is not showing up. We gotta tell the old woman she's chill. We gotta go investigate that boat, and then we have to talk to the boatman. The boatman. And we've got bolt cutters, so we can just open up everything we needed to open up in the first place. Oh, the unaccompanied boat is in the Kisak roundabout, I think. I think it's the one that's, like, stuck to the damn mooring. Let me open up the gate first. Give these new bolt cutters a test. Give them a
The
run.
gate stands before you.
72%?
Still
No, I don't take that bad. Just gotta roll a 6. That's an 8.
Take the chain between the beak of our tool and crunch it dead. The chain resists, trembles, then collapses in a jangling heap at your feet.
That gave me 15 XP. Push the gate open.
Regards from the gang. The metal creaks and gives way. The chain lies bleeding out on the cobblestones. In another life, it would have been a serpent.
Sweet. Alright, let's go talk to the boatman first. Aerial creep has been checked. If there's anything we can do to engage with that boat. Not like we need to. Hello. You seem important. Photo 24.
The man gives no indication of registering your presence.
Maybe not.
His mirrored sunglasses are turned skyward.
Maybe he's not important at all.
But he's aware you're here.
Follow his gaze.
A flock of starlings murmur their strange shape over the canal water. Above them, larger brown-plumed birds hover.
Beautiful birds.
Beauty's the trap. Those are sparrowhawks.
Slight inclination of his head.
But I doubt you're here to talk birds.
His jacket's been patched over many times. Storied.
A colleague of mine came to the bazaar recently. I think you two talked. A colleague? He rolls a cigarette to the other side of his mouth. Go on. Stock merchant from the superblock. There's a lot of coming and going in the bazaar. I don't get paid to keep track of it.
A decent performance, but you have notes.
It's not stars lying to each other. Odd. Petra said you're pretty well acquainted. Did he? He glances toward the stalls. Alright, the twitchy communist. Now I have him.
We'll have a talk with the vendors later today. A firm one.
Oof. Yeah, your colleague was here. As you can see, he isn't now. What'd you and my colleague talk about? Socks, mostly. He tilted his head. Not really my province. He was here to broker some kind of trade deal with the bazaar.
Now, stop circling each other. Commit.
No, he wasn't. Then he must have been a spy, with the operant bureau. A measured flare of cigarette smoke from his nose. Like you.
A still moment. From a nearby rooftop, the sound of children playing. You do not exist. You are merely the shimmer of a right-wing propaganda minister's fevered imaginings.
Not even really here. Currently on a long-haul flight back to the superblock. You look real enough to me, a rough grin. Anyway, your colleague seemed upstanding, respectful, but I couldn't help.
End of the line. The pseudopod terminus. He bounced off this man and landed somewhere in oblivion.
Did you give this to him? No. What's on it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Some deeply uncomfy static. Sounds like you got a bad bootleg, it happens. Colored discs in these high-tech formats, not really my province either. He was alright when he was talking to you. With it, mentally. I don't need to talk to him about it. Yeah, well, very much so. Probably too with it. Shaky hands, blotchy neck. But he did alright. I need to know what my partner wanted. Why was he here? So it's partner now. A crease across his brow. He wanted the same thing as you do, I assume. A meet with the boss man. And who's the boss man? Tempo del Sur.
A familiar silhouette peels itself from the dark.
Indeed.
The black cigarettes you found were the hard evidence. Your former asset, Taxman, is here. Your friend is here.
He asked for Tempo by name? By name, he nods. Your colleague was very keen to speak to the boss, but I had to turn him away. Where can I find Tempo? Boss man is the bazaar. The edge of a smirk. He's everywhere you look.
You know a stone wall when you smack off one. He's waiting for you to put something together.
Where'd my partner go after you turned him away? He came back. Had to turn him away 4 times. He smooths back his hair on his temple. After that, I lost track of him, but he didn't exactly walk off with purpose. Did he threaten you? I'm proud of him. Well, that's nice. A slow drag. You called Tempo boss man. He runs the bazaar? Yeah, the whole kingdom. He sweeps his hand.
Tempo had many criminal-grade contacts in the loose. Probably how he dodged the fallout after your network blew.
Tempo's boss man. Big picture stuff. His new underboss keeps things tight on the ground. The underboss. Teenage girl, 16, maybe 17, but knows the score. He smirks. Promising young bootleggers. I see. Something of a protege. Could say that, he shrugs. Been hanging around here a while. Tempo saw some potential. Does the boss man still smoke Ouroboros Black? Both of them do these days. Why? Found a shipment on the docks. Yeah, I ordered those. He takes a drag of his own cigarette and glances at it. Not my brand. The fine stuff. Just making sure the bosses don't run out.
Not part of his job description. A caring gesture.
No. It's the little things that keep you steady. Impressive hustle. He does possess that, on occasion. I recently slept. You hear anything about an unmoored boat out there? Surprised you did. It's got some of the local sailors scared. See anybody on board? Nothing human. One man, trustworthy guy, reckons he saw something thrashing around in the cabin. A beast, he said.
A jolt of fear snaps through you, but you manage to not let it show.
What do you think it is? Wouldn't like to guess, he smiles. Might just be another drunkard's tale. She's got plenty of those. You have a favorite sailor's tale? Ah, why not? Ever heard of Carrick's Fold? Sure. There's a shadow in the depths, he shrugs. Bigger than any ship. Sailor diaries and logbooks stretching back centuries mention it. Different tongues, same stories. Could be a massive coral ridge, maybe a large guyot. But the reports I know of agree on 2 things. First, the shadow moves. Like something swimming? Maybe, but if so, it's territorial. A deep-sea whale. A squid. They tend to cover distances. Whatever's down there doesn't. And the second thing, some sailors swear they've seen lights. Far below. Not always, but when the sea's dark enough. What kind of lights? Blinking. What do you think's down there? Rustamian folklore calls it a deep mason, a giant of sorts, a protector, he smiles. I doubt that's it, but it's the image I grew up with. Me? It's a sea mine, obviously. It's a sea mine. Somebody put a sea mine down there. Anyway, stories are stories. Whatever's on that unmoored boat probably has a lot more mundane. Look around the barge.
An old, low-slung workhorse with tar patches, welded plates, and mismatched boards.
Nice barge. Is it yours? Papers say so. He's got a few more years left in him. He wraps his knuckles on the cabin roof. What's your name? Boatman. A professional, no further questions.
His chin dips once.
A lot of bootleg goods on here. Where are they all from? Depends. Some are produced locally. Textiles, the easiest to replicate. Got some artisans in Hill of Pigs. Other things, like toys, need to be brought from abroad. There's small manufacturers scattered along the Nascarenta's coast, families with presses, off-book factories. Other crates have to cross a few borders. Why are the Lusian crates stamped by the Ministry of Mass Culture? Because the Lusians don't mind a little cultural leakage these days. In fact, they encourage it. Government thing. Shadow program. I don't ask too much about it, he shrugs. Merchandise gets shifted and no one selling it gets disappeared to lose. Works out. What about the culture blockade? Pantomime. He waves a hand. Look around. Luz is cutting edge. Guessing Portafiro's port authorities are in on it too? As long as they get a cut, he sniffs. Foreign regulations have made that part trickier. More eyes, more signatures.
Treaties, obligations to foreign banks and bureaucracies, third-party audits, all part of joining the developed world. A big gang where no one's your friends, and there's always more palms to grease.
And Tempo set all of this in motion. He did. The smuggler lets a smile slip through. Started as 6 tarps in the dust and a handful of Lusian contacts. By the end of the first year, half of these stalls were up.
A tinge of grief flutters past his face.
As long as others take up the mantle, this place will be fine. Got something else in mind. Sure. Why couldn't Pseudopod get past this man? 97% chance? But I'll roll Snake Eyes anyway.
Because his name is Pseudopod, and the hushed arena awaits a different spy.
You turned my colleague away because he wasn't me. And who are you?
He's going to make you say it out loud.
Cascade.
He nods slowly. You catch an impression of his eyes as the light hits his sunglasses.
Tempo was very specific. Least he was to me. Cascade or nothing. He didn't want the opera, he wanted you.
Tempo called for help, for cavalry, for you. Shards of both past and present collide. In the wreckage, a jagged pattern forms. 1. Tempo, Kryptonim Taxman, your dormant asset, contacts the opera. Intent unknown. Information unknown. Request, meeting with operant Cascade. Only Cascade.
Except they didn't tell me. They didn't tell me anything.
2. Cascade status frozen. Duration in perpetuum. Opera issues directive. Dispatch lead operant to Portafiero.
Pseudopod. Right.
3. Pseudopod. Active in theater. Assignment. Meet with Taxman. Retrieve message. They wanted Pseudopod to become Tempo's new handler. You were just here to smooth the transition.
And Pseudopod is now dead.
They farmed out your asset, your friend, to some trouserless infant. 4. Pseudopod fails to meet with Taxman. Requests Cascade from Opera. 5. Timeline disrupted. Movements unknown. Pseudopod. Status changes to lost.
Then I entered the stage. You didn't deserve this, Pseudopod.
6. Cascade. Status changes to reanimated. Operant arrives in theater. Unbriefed. Unassigned. And...
Pre-fucked by her so-called superiors. Finger on the detonator. In the midst of the dissociative episode, Unforgiven. Finger on the detonator.
Questions coagulate, but at their center a truth catches the lie. You knew it all along. One of your people reached out for you.
This is my assignment. Here's how I see it, or maybe how I don't. His voice refocuses you. The weeping eye came in heavy, start cracking skulls. Tempo gets a wild look in his eye and follows it out the door. You two spirits appear out of nowhere, full of socks and half-stories, and now we're all jumping at shadows. I'm Rustamian. I'm Rustamian. Brought up to follow codes. I can't follow a code if I don't know what the fuck's going on. Hear distant thunder, boatman. Shadow on the sea line. Is that what's coming next? Feels like it. A short drag. Take me to Tempo. Let's go. That's our biggest problem. Tempo's gone. Vanished. He unlatches the cigarette from his bottom lip. I don't know where he is now, but I can tell you where he was. That's his office up there. He nods northern part of the bazaar. Tempo HQ. It's been locked since he disappeared. No one in, no one out. Any idea where he is or what happened? I'd rather leave the guesswork to others. Maybe he went to ground. Strong ethos, fair enough. I think so, both fair and enough. Do the words "all will be forgiven" mean anything to you? Another one of Tempo's recent phrases. That one was for you, as far as I could make out. I passed it on to your colleague, thought it might get you here faster.
It would have. It would have brought you running if they'd bothered to tell you.
It worked. Here I am. A little too late, I think. Where'd you last see him? A week or so back? Since then? Nothing. Why haven't you been inside? Because it's locked.
And from the other side, only silence.
You don't want to know what's in there, do you? There's probably nothing in there but some accounts and a dusting of blow, but it's the knowing that gets you. I'll get in that office. When you're done. Got more questions for you. Yeah.
He
Gotcha.
lowers his head in brief salute.
Damn. Okay. Oof. We got a skill point. I'm thinking about popping Cold Read. Gray Matter wouldn't be a bad pick, though. Hitting a 5 Gray Matter would go crazy, as well as a Doppelganger point, but I think I want a Cold Read. I'm just down a point on it, man. It sucks. And I haven't gotten any new thoughts lately, either, that I really want to partake in. Action disadvantage when purchasing bootleg goods wouldn't be bad. Reducing fatigue when consuming Roomba canned coffee, Jaffa Black Blend, or Cosmino Ultra Sweet. Instincts potential +2 is crazy stuff. Damn. Thought locked for 12 hours, lose reinforced effect, remove thought from slot. Yeah. Failing red checks. Gain a relation disadvantage in failing red checks. That would be bad. I like the statehood and the shadow play, though. Assess whether you and others have it is funny. Night Owl. I like the latest Synthetic Desire. At least the stat bonuses. Thank you, Boatman. You have been extremely productive. Up there on the hill. That could mean anywhere. Way up there at the top of Party Alley? I think that's what he's referencing. I want to see how expensive the full cop kit is. But I also need that fucking lockpick. Oh, I also need to ask you about this.
My format sensitive friend. How goes it?
I found a strange disc.
Strange how? Format or content?
Content. You tell me.
He takes the disc warily.
An Einzelton XR.
For a moment, all expression drains from his face.
All pretense drops. The red glints in his lenses.
Where did you get this?
Don't kick off again, Petra. Just tell me about it. I found it.
Einzelton hasn't been available to regular consumers for a decade. A disc in good condition is worth thousands of sol to people who appreciate its wonders.
I'll sell you it.
Specialists. Collectors of the rare and the defunct. People like him, in other words.
This one's already been played.
You played it?
I did, but only after it had already been played. An incredulous rage rises up in it.
And what? You thought to defile a corpse a little more just for fun?
Oh.
I expected better from you.
Hmm.
Better they recalled them all years ago. Better a mass manufacturing fault than this to save them from this humiliation from being passed around like...
The vendor deflates before you. His rising anger gone in an instant, like a fuse being tripped.
I'm sorry.
He gets out finally.
Talking to the Einzelton, not you.
This is Ultravioletta, the Lucian pop star, right?
Degenerate Lucian Electrodrus. There's a new fabricated star every day, it seems, but she's the top of today's pile.
You, but from a dream? Intrigue? No? Intriguing, no? What's a contemporary L pop star doing on this obscure format?
Some kind of promo copy, I would assume. Maybe an advanced single of some kind?
So you think it's real and not a bootleg?
Of course it's real. You can't bootleg an Einzeltone. Another of its enduring qualities. This ultraviolet has gone missing at the moment. Kidnapped by counter-fascist radicals, whatever that means. Lucian marketing plot, if you ask me.
Could be the work of the militia Ruben Rouge, extreme communist fringe group. They've ransomed public figures before.
Oh. It's interesting that Electropop Elysium talks so much of bootlegs. Electropop Elysium. Yeah,
The next
that is
time
funny.
the world sees her, she'll be clasping an assault rifle, draped in the flag of the party.
More pop stars should be abducted for the cultural good.
You
know,
know
terrorists.
Media whores all. If it was them, then we'd have heard something, but not a peep.
It's not a peep.
The vendor looks at the red disc and runs a thumb over its surface.
None of this is the Einzeltone's fault, of course. They can't control what gets seared upon them.
Even though it was empty, I listened to it. Made me feel pretty weird.
I assume fondling a human corpse would also make you feel pretty weird.
He shakes his head.
You did a little of that too.
No need to
No
mention
need
that.
to mention.
Can Einzeltones be weaponized? Of course, you've just done it. By bringing me its desecrated carcass. I won't sleep tonight. There's gotta be some way to recover what's on it.
You seem to have misunderstood my soliloquy. It's done. No mercy. The beauty and the tragedy of the format. I hope you dispose of it with dignity. I think a private ceremony would be most appropriate.
Not a replayer. Mysterious red disc, magnet erasure, dead culture. Is it possible to reconstruct an Einzeltone XR? I have to roll a 7 on this. Oof. That's a 2. That's a 3. That's a 5. I don't know what to tell you.
Your mind blanks at the glare. These things are single play only. Anything else is sacrilege.
Petre.
Yes.
Einzeltones are great, aren't they?
Yes.
He eyes you,
great.
he eyes you suspiciously.
Agreement is not in itself agreeable to him.
Yeah, see you later. Maybe not. Yeah. I will not be discussing with Bagman at all. I'm going to avoid that quest line. Probably a bad move, but... You have a new boss, a teenage girl.
Oh yeah, she's cool. Intimidating too, despite the size. We hang out sometimes in the back of the stall. She's been good about this thing with my dad. What takes your fancy?
Oh my god, the whole set is so expensive, dude. I wouldn't mind the statehood points, though. 17. Jesus Christ. Would you make me laugh? Doom, doom, right to my tune. Love is a hop to be a place where life is easy.
You need anything?
What the fuck
Thanks
is
for
real?
stopping.
What the fuck is wrong? I think I should get... Brass antiques huddled together, their forms carved by long handles gone. Hello, Carmuna.
Carmuna saw you scaling the pylon, but she did not see the creep fall to his death.
We should have pushed him, you're right.
Bit of disappointment in her tone. This biddy craves blood.
You never said anything about murder. I'm game, but it'll cost you. He's just an engineer watching the tram line.
Oh,
We let her down.
well, engineering is good work, proper. Though he doesn't seem to be doing much of it. Carmona knew he was off, but just a slacker all along. Carmona will not take comfort in that. Here.
She reaches under her stool, fumbles, and presents an open box.
Some comfort in return. Not that Carmuna's forgotten you came in with questions. Ask away.
Why were you so worried about the pylon guy?
Well,
She lowers her voice, hunches forward.
Interesting.
the dock workers suspect that they found an agent of the Weeping Eye working right here in the bazaar.
While I'm almost certain that there is a Weeping Eye agent somewhere in this bazaar, I don't think it's that guy. I'm gonna be honest.
Found him taking Lucian money. Carmuna doesn't believe it, though, Menina.
Tell me about
They
the
got the wrong man.
Tell me about the guy they accused.
He bought a beautiful coat from Carmuna's stall just last week.
A real gentleman.
A real gentleman. Nobody with the eye could be so polite or have such a good taste in outerwear.
The dock workers must have had more information on him. Find out what you can. If there are Weeping Eye here, you need to know why.
Why do you think Weeping Eye would be interested in the bazaar?
They're Lucian, Menina. Bazaar's full of bootlegs. They're keeping an eye on their wares.
True.
The Weeping Eye do not care about knockoff toys. If they're here, then something is happening way above this woman's head.
Probably to do with that fucking sea mine at the bottom of the ocean. Give it to me straight. Was this coat better than mine?
The one you're wearing? I'm afraid so, Menina.
Do you know his name? Where he went?
He was like a son to me, Menina. But no, never got his details.
Describe the coat, and maybe warming techno-fascist shoulders.
It would never. It was a trench coat, multicolored, but predominantly oranges, rags. It recalled the carpet bag of the olden variety.
The man in photo 24.
Ugh.
Were the Weeping Eye that close to you already?
So it would seem.
He was at photo 24 and your double was incapacitated. This is now your prime suspect.
And he always had a camera. Ask yourself, Menina. Would a Weeping Eye man walk around with a camera? Too obvious.
I've seen him up close. We can definitely file that coat under questionable.
This is all a matter of taste. And not that.
The pilot guy told me a man in a garish coat was following me.
Garish? No. This coat was the treasure of the rack. Must not be the same man.
I got all I need to know then.
Very well.
You were gonna tell me about my colleague from the Superblock?
Ah, yes. He was fine Superblock suet. I
Suet.
should have known you were cut from the same cow the way you scaled that pylon.
True.
I sent him to the docks west of here. Head boatman there reports directly to the bazaar manager, in charge of imports, exports. Maybe he knows where he went.
And she knows no more than you did already.
See ya.
Bazaar's closing soon, Menina.
Don't forget to check the Rex. Don't forget to check the Rex. Blueprints me? No, nerve me. Nerve 6? Nerve 6 me, dude. Yes. It'll never fail again. Finish task. Checking out the aerial creep. What an aerial creep. It was a first for everything, lads. She gave me some gloves. Personalism 1, nerve -1. Rail of adolescent desire. Dry old lady hands. Fingerless, expressly for the purpose of showing off sparkly nails, hand tattoos, not remotely for warming. Alright. How about you super block these fucking nuts, man? I need to hit the eastern side here. Oh. Got a bunch of hooligans out. We don't want to hit the coast just yet either. We want to hit the corner. Yo! Can you remind me how much your little, I'm gonna break into your car, if that's true. Oh, I need a lockpick. Oh, I can be trusted with other drugs. Check this out. 2, 4. See?
This is a man of many competing loyalties. His family, his business, his friends. But the one that stays his hand the most.
We all have our religion. Know that I'll respect yours if you respect mine.
I hear you. But catch me up real quick. What is your religion?
Oh.
Your answer here must be important. The final test.
I don't have an answer.
Religion is an illusion meant only to hold captives.
I just wanted drugs. Same as yours, probably. I don't have one. All religions are a scam. I just wanted drugs. I don't have one. All religions are a scam.
I feel sad for you if that's what you think. Must be incredibly lonely. You know I'm in drugs, right?
Shiftily, he looks around left and right. After a moment, he blows in and out, then leans in to whisper.
You cannot tell my brothers about this, alright? But I've got the best ex around.
Yeah, I'll keep it quiet. You got my word. You're in on this now. We go down together. He puts 2 fingers to his head and pulls the pretend trigger.
It's not as serious as that, but you get the point.
Alright, well, tell me what you got to sell.
With pleasure.
The lockpicks are 30! Yellow sunglasses, space program tracksuit top, bubble sneakers, some of that weed, anxiety -7, whoa, some ecstasy, 25 soul, a powerful empathogen, traditionally used for telling people at raves that you love them, probably cut with speed and baby laxative and pressed into the shape of little bears. Gain status euphoric, -5 anxiety, +3 delirium. Thanks, brother.
Alright. Tell me, I'll be seeing...
I need your fucking lockpicks! I need the lockpick, dude. I'm pragmatic. Oh, well, hello! Boy, do I have a story for you.
Again. Any updates on the 9?
The 9 isn't running. I haven't finished constructing it, and it won't ever be finished.
But how can that be? A gentleman from the Carabineros said it would be in service any day now.
He fucking lied to you.
A handsome foreigner. The Carabineros were playing a trick on him.
Sorry, brother.
You'd think with all the MTER money this place has gotten, they'd have fixed their aerotrams.
Sorry about your situation. I think they were trying to make a fool of you.
What am I supposed to do now?
What are you doing here in Portofino anyway?
I was simply passing through on my way back home to Sundak. I had been working in Copablanco, but the work dried up.
His eyes dart ever so slightly.
That was more than a week ago, and, well, here I am.
He killed Pseudopod. Is there no other way back home for you?
There used to be a more direct route via Havergelia, but the road has been closed since it was re-annexed by La Luz.
Indeed.
It's not so easy to get around as it used to be, you know?
What line of work are you in?
I'm a political economist by training.
It must be said, this is the most handsome political economist you've ever encountered.
Are all Sunnis political economists so... you know... What are you doing That's what you're doing here. Political economy.
Well, not in so many words.
So what are you doing here?
How to put this? You're surely familiar with the concept. A somewhat rich older lady wants a nice exotic husband without the lifelong commitment, yes?
Of course. That's also a cover.
Meanwhile, a clean, well-behaved man from the periphery wants to see the world, but lacks the necessary capital. The woman pays for his relocation and gains a valuable commodity. A high-quality Sunnis husband.
If a woman of means wants him over other options, that makes him a luxury. He likes that.
You're a mail-order groom. What about Sunnis husbands makes them so desirable?
Where else can one find men so clean, attentive, strong, and conversant in political economy?
In political economy.
He seems slightly offended that you're not already familiar with the reputation of Sunnis men.
I don't have any money! What are you talking about?
In other circumstances, I believe it could have worked out brilliantly, but alas, in my case, endogenous factors conspired to thwart my domestic bliss.
I'm sure you would have made a fine husband.
What can I say? Sunnis are both practical and romantic.
Say no more. I've heard enough.
Right, of course.
I'll be on my way.
A man turns back to his suitcases. You keep walking.
Alright, dude. Whatever you say. Hop on the next Aero tram back home. Well, that's not gonna fucking happen, because it won't let me. He's gone! What? I dipped from the screen for 3 seconds. Oil boat. The Renatel Pay Line. I need to... Is the dock open? Well, the club is bumping. Alright, Doc, I got your sex doll.
Bored?
We already met again.
What do you want?
Oh, yeah. I'd like to talk about Dr. Hugo again.
What did the swine
Just
do?
kidding.
Yes.
Your anti-last treatment didn't work.
Not even a little? You know?
He curves his finger upward. Nothing.
By God. So there's no hope for him. He's beyond the reach of science.
I'm sure there was a way to wake him up, I just didn't have the right stats for it.
Any man who doesn't rise up, still hard. From my treatment is functionally brain. Another man lost the last.
He offers a limp salute and bows his head.
But it's not all bad. As a doctor, I am qualified to tell you. You now have moral carte blanche.
Interesting.
Yep. Ride him, bury him, dress him up in a silly little outfit.
Do you want him? I'll sell.
In any other circumstances, I would say yes. But a victim of loss would just sad up the place. Mourn as long as needed, of course. But after that, party's on. You're not dealing with a person anymore.
Damn. You got any more of that anti-lass? I got your personal effects, Doc. Hand over.
Metaganza.
His eyes suddenly widen.
I'll have to hose him down after whatever that swine Hugo Arbe has done to him. But it doesn't matter. He's home.
Well...
The doctor eagerly reaches for the wiretapped medical dummy and stares lovingly into its eyes.
Now, I did you a favor. What have you got from me? Still can't believe this game has incel disease. It is very funny, Yo-Yo. It is very funny. I wanted it to be anything else. I desperately wanted it to be just him getting assassinated. But he's just such a fucking nerd.
Next time you should get the payment up front. I could fuck you over, you know. Most in my profession would. Hey, let me know if you need more. Store's open.
What am I gonna do with pocket cocaine? I'm gonna sell it to the kid outside. Is your medical dummy meant to resemble somebody?
That's a trick question. Can't you tell?
Ooh.
He's called Metagonza, and he's my assistant. Made to look like me in every way.
Nice to meet you, Metagonza.
What, are you an idiot? He doesn't talk. He just helps out around the clean.
My bad.
Anyway, he's tired now and needs to rest. Are we done?
Still might be an assassination, couldn't it? Yeah, I guess it is. Hook me up, doctor. I'm hurting bad.
Aren't we fucking all?
Pocket cocaine, fatigue -7, anxiety +4, all business. A tiny crinkly bag of ambition. Not recommended before sleep. Pradaxel. A touch of bath salts and anabolic steroids because this thing just gets in the way. Sentient shell, delirium +5. Neurothin, a legitimate-looking blister pack of medication. The amount of powder in each capsule seems a tad uneven. Anxiety +7, amphetamine goblin.
What? Adios, patient.
You could really rock your shit, man. You could really get your shit rocked in this game. It's pretty bad. I should go for another record stat through TVH. It's gray matter me. And that quest line is done. Should I do a hit of fucking cocaine? Alright. Tempo is indeed missing. Tempo's office overlooks the bazaar. Oh! It's the lock thing above the thing. We have a lot of loose ends, man. Yo, kid! I don't know. Yo, what up, kid? You look like you could enjoy some pocket cocaine.
The teenage boy nods hesitant.
About the doctor? No, about you.
Okay.
What does I do around here?
Doesn't know much, this one.
Okay.
What?
Can I sell you some fucking cocaine? I need money. I need money and I need to sell the cocaine. Le cocaine. Le cocaine. Alright, let me Walk around. You two dorks. The honor book stall. Unusual tree. Oh, I guess I could try and perplex it again.
You find yourself.
Never
before
mind.
the
I'm a liar.
you leave.
We can hit the bench.
An old bench kneels in your presence. Its planks are bowed and scarred. Marks to be revered from seeing many people over the years.
Maybe later.
You turn away from the...
Rest will have to wait. Anyway, can I pull the fucking coin out of the damn porn box yet? I have chain cutters. I don't have a lockpick though. Listen, the baby boars are fine. It's not what it looks like, I promise. I don't need to... Polaris. We don't need to interact with Polaris. None of my business. I had a plan in my brain, and then it all disappeared. Ooh. Thank you for the ciggies. Gentlemen. Can I talk to you more?
Deadlines. Yes. I'm missing them.
Tap him on the shoulder again.
He jerks his shoulder.
This is a private phone call. Please excuse yourself.
He says, turning away to whisper into the receiver.
I saw her talking to the old pilots earlier. They must have sent her to listen in.
He sneers.
Do I want her to watch? Oh, maybe, in theory, but you should see the way she's dressed. Her coat, it's see-through like a grocery bag.
Hey, this thing's meant to be see-through. He eyes you over
his shoulder.
I asked you politely once. Now kindly wait your fucking turn.
Tell me that kind of language is unacceptable.
I heard him.
It's the influence of the gap. I hardly recognize myself anymore.
I should have heard him. 41% chance? I cannot retry. I mean, we gotta, dude. That's too funny. That's too funny. No, no, no.
He can barely keep still, visibly shaking, but also contorting himself into bizarre body knots as he talks. Anxious disposition, cold sweat, likely stomach problems. It's all there.
Its dimensions, totally unknown, unknowable even, and yet it demands that I plan around it.
He drops his voice to a whisper, seemingly aware of your presence. He wheels around and faces you.
The fuck are you doing? Are you stalking me?
I just had some questions I wanted to ask you.
Questions? Do I look like a man who has time for questions?
Cowed by the liquid
Whoa!
enemy,
Too anxiety?
discredit to the people's spies. But also,
Okay.
attention. He won't brush you off so easily now.
Nothing, nothing. It seems I'm being followed by one of the local lumpen pro. But they know better than to approach. I've got to go. I'll call you again. When it's safe.
The enemy flees from the post-historical dustbin.
Alright.
With that, the man gently sets the handset back in its cradle and slinks off into the city. At last, now you can use the phone.
I have no need to use that phone. Why? Well, hang on.
You return to the lone
I do not want to pick up the phone. I want to rip the coin right. I want that fucking coin. I need that coin to make the gun. I need the coin to make the gun! I gotta turn the whole thing offline. Boy, do I not give a shit. You need to be disappeared here for a hot second. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. We gotta go above the bazaar for the main quest. The unmoored houseboat by the southern shore. Sex addicts on the payphone docks. The UV cosplayers say weird headphone guy had a mustache and a beige trench coat. You need a coin, 500 grams of hard plastic, and a can. You have a book on gun schematics should you ever want to make your firearm. The Renatel terminal on the rooftop in the bazaar may let you connect to the Miracle Line. The ex-pilots reckon the guy hogging the Miracle Line every night works for Emter. People have gone missing after using the payphone at the west entrance of the bootleg bar. Strangely fortified building near the eastern waterlock. Broken glasses with thick lens were thrown into a trash container. An Oscurentus reviews a poetry magazine. You made a note to the call-in number for Bagman's TV show, The Reality Situation. Damn, those are not very good loose ends. Nothing I want to pursue, though. I'm not calling Bagman. That's not going to happen. So I think what we can do is... Can I interact with the plushie stall again?
You step back to the 100 strong.
What are you hiding,
If
plushie number
only
3?
they could move as one.
Irreverent, father-shaped, ungrasped violence, 2% chance to roll 2 6s. That's a 1. That's a 4. Oh!
Back again, sidling around the kiddie stall like a slender nonce.
I'm checking out the colorful wares.
Classic nonce maneuver.
Whatever, fuck
Climb
you,
back.
dude. I guess I could change my outfit for it. I'm not really in the business of changing my outfit every time I need to do a stat check. That's a little too much for me. I guess we could do a hot pursuit of the main storyline up in the tower. I wish I could buy the fucking lockpick. Is the boat down here by the South Shore? This is not the South Shore. Hey man, I gotta talk to you about some stuff. Trash washed up here from 1,000 miles away. Cigarettes. Cool. We are not getting this thing unmoored.
The container is still...
Oh.
The rubbish can...
Hey man, what's in the building?
I told you this place is off limits. It's been targeted by a gang.
These glasses belong to Malin's father. I think he's been taken.
Taken? Likely story. That old bat put you up to this, did he?
His jowls flap like a dog shaking off spittle.
Gross.
Move along, please. I haven't got time for this. You
probably shouldn't. What did I pick up? Cigarettes? Rolling cigarettes. Could trade delirium for fatigue. I'd rather trade anything for fucking anxiety right now. I don't need to go in there. There's nothing in there. Those guys have nothing for me. That I know of. We've gone to a little bit of an impasse. I guess I could... I don't think I can get back through again.
The fire door.
Yeah.
The door sit.
We could try the Renatel console on top of the building, but my boy is watching it as well. We gotta be up there. Which is over here, I think, actually. Door to Tempo's office. We would have to get in there with lockpicks, wouldn't we? Damn.
You approach the still door again, this time knowing who it belongs to.
Can I pick this lock?
It's a standard lock, pickable by the right hands.
Of course it is!
The right hands would be holding tools for lockpicking.
Give it a whack with this.
You press the screwdriver tip against the keyhole. It doesn't seem to fit.
Maybe I can unscrew it then?
6 tri-wing screws.
Fuck.
Wrong fit, wrong size. Your driver is impotent.
Give it a light kick.
A brief tremor runs through the metal, but it doesn't budge. Humans dominate doors every day. Hold this one back down the pecking order. You're Russet.
We are not running. We are
Whatever's
not doing
behind
this. Test kick initiated.
Take it.
You could take it. Overthinker striker. Yeah. I cannot retry this. Oof. You in there, teenage girl?
No answer.
At least tell me you're okay.
Silence.
All
You
right.
step back.
We gotta find a way to scrounge up 4 cents. I know exactly what I need to do. I need to go to the bar and get a job. Ah! I love customer service. Floors are sticky, deal with it. Your fucking mom, dude. Your fucking mom. Yo, I gotta talk to you about something. Who is this man? Man, I've never been more successful.
A hiss, followed by the frantic clack, clack, clack of a microfiche reader.
High contrast negatives hit the back of your retinas.
Time for a blink.
58. Collapse of Ile-de-Serres' Grand Bridge. 60. Laplage's royal family liquidated. 63. Suppressed uprising in PR Yoffi. 67. The Agora minor blackout.
A name. Give me a name.
Cryptonym redacted. Date of birth redacted. Nation of origin disputed. Joined the opera late 40s. Declared null entity in 69.
My goodness.
The microfiche reader clacks a final time, settling on a monochrome picture. Beneath it, a nom de guerre.
You're the one they call Hausman.
His fleshy cheeks pull his mouth into just the slightest approximation of a smile. The name passes through your skull like a ghost, a shiver on its tail.
Damn.
Warms the heart to know people still talk about you when you're not around.
The posture remains, yet the gravity in the air thickens.
You're an augmentoid, a harbinger of post-humanity. I'm glad we cleared that up. You're a traitor to the opera and the People's Republics.
Only in the strictly literal sense.
What other sense? I'm Cascade, by the way. What other sense is there?
Let's just say I know exactly what my heart was worth.
Damn!
The box hisses. He puts a cigarette out in an empty schnapps glass.
I need some information.
Forewarned is forearmed.
Who are my enemies here?
Take your pick. We're nominally in the developed world. That's Emter's home pitch.
I've already marked an Emter suit hogging a phone sex line. Motion for him to go on.
By that same token, Portaferro was a Lusian penal colony for a long while. Some people think the Weeping Eye are lurking around every corner.
No comrades, it seems, only class foes.
He tilts his head, a playful glee in his eyes.
The techno-fascists are really treating the place like they own it again. Operating out in the open like that suggests confidence, I'd say.
I'd also say that. What's the reunion about?
Lusian elites with a hard-on for maps. Kicked off in the 70s when Luz re-annexed a few neglected ex-colonies. No resources at stake. The world didn't fuss much. Now that they've dispensed with optics, the reunion's really picking up speed. That's got Emter spreading around the margins.
What's made the Lusians so brazen? What's Emter sweating about?
The possibility that the vulgar physics of the boot can leave dents on the immaterial. But it's your party that's really shitting its britches.
I agree.
Wondering if they missed a fundamental, non-dialectical variable along the way. Good for them.
The dialectic assumes a predictable trajectory. It does fail to account for one thing.
Nonsense, our breaches are cool and unsoiled. You're talking about individual variation, what theory can't account for.
Bingo.
Marginally impressed.
There's no linear relationship between people and history, or post-history. Personally, I describe it to that pesky eye. Great derailer.
We should unplug this guy's heart. The concept of recolonization, that's true. We should unplug this guy's heart and kill him now.
Someone's already started drafting the next chapter. Rest of the world's just catching up.
This missing pop star, Ultravioletta.
Music, not really my area. Spotted a couple teenagers in elaborate costumes. Seem to be fans of some kind. I'd say they're your source.
Know anything about this mysterious red disc?
He takes the disc and adjusts his glasses to get a closer look.
Two things stand out. First, this is an unusual format. Einzelton. Not just standard consumer fare.
And what's the other thing that stands out?
The artist, Ultravioletta, the Lusian electro-pop singer. Gone missing, so they say.
So they say.
You, but from a dream.
He tilts the disc, watching it shimmer. Does the title mean anything to you?
No, nothing at all.
He returns the disc to you. What do you know about Subcommandant Bagman?
Local television personality. Though his accent suggests origins in the People's Republics. Lavendy, I'd say.
The PR Lavendy, the less socially developed neighbor of the PR Kohila.
Obviously a lunatic. An addict of some sort. I'd keep my distance, were I you.
You ever watch a show?
Please, Oparan. There's cavorting with the genius loci, and then there's wrapping your mouth around a raw sewage line. That said, he's got tens of thousands of regular viewers. Not bad for public access.
What else do you know about my double, Pseudopod?
Only what's in his red folder. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
With a great sigh, the man leans back in the booth and closes his eyes.
Novessa Born, graduate of the Polytechniker. No partner or dependents, of course. Father was a noted cosmonaut. Taught life sciences before his recruitment.
What else?
The old man's eyelids flutter as he continues.
No remark-worthy sexual tendencies. High attention to detail. A mild allergy to his own sweat. Occasional flashes of grandiosity. That last point may sound familiar.
Will we have been friends?
You were chosen because his skill sheet was thought to complement your own. How that translates interpersonally. More for you to say.
Something tells me we would have gotten on, if we had a chance.
It's certainly pretty for you to think so. And convenient that you'll never find out for certain.
A little too convenient.
And recitation.
He opens his eyes and leans forward once again. That's enough.
No such thing.
Thank you, Houseman.
Till next time.
Thank you, Houseman. I hope you fucking die.
Hello again.
I'm here to... Let me help you out back there. You need it.
Have you bar-backed before?
She glances over at the customers and at you. You can only remember being employed as a spy. Don't question it. You need a second bar back. I need cash.
Hesitation, as she's caught between a need and a worry.
Fine. I can throw you some soul off the books. I just need you cleaning, bussing, nothing complicated, okay?
Okay.
Here. Start with wiping down tables.
Done.
The rag squelches in your hand, oozing grey-brown foam as you glide it over recently vacated tabletops.
This rag is getting rank.
You dunk the cloth into the tub of lukewarm water.
Ah, lukewarm!
But it dirties again within seconds.
Yeah.
Dunk, wipe, over and over.
Hey, it's been 4 hours.
4?
Take a break.
Felt like longer. How does she do this every day?
She's used to it. Stopping is almost
Oh
harder than
my
trying to
God.
keep up with the work. Your mind continues to race, looking for things to wipe, unable to stop.
You really were scrubbing the hell out of those tables. Probably scared a few people off.
You definitely helped. Thanks.
Thanks.
See you.
Bye. God, dude. Prole, the People's Republic of La La Land. In the power rankings of global delusions, communism is near the very top. Nevertheless, you've held fast to the party line, saying exactly what you're supposed to say in precisely the right way. Surely there must be some kind of reward awaiting you? When choosing liberal options, gain a disadvantage. Temporarily lose reinforced effects. Doppelganger 1, Statehood 1. Aligns your inventory with the party's values. Sure. That's me.
Give it a rest, Hirsch. No one wants to hear that stuff anymore.
What stuff?
All these radical statements you keep making. Do you even know what year it is?
Remind me, what year is it?
It's 96.
Damn.
They tore up the calendars 96 years ago. It's been a shit century for left-wing theories of change, but a real golden age for bombastic nonsense.
I've noticed.
How about you actually do something?
Yeah, what else is there to be done?
Ever feel like you should be living your beliefs a bit more? Join a union, organize a protest, write a pamphlet, start a reading group to discuss your pamphlet. The possibilities are endless.
That all sounds like a lot of... What if I seized something? I feel like I should seize something.
How about the stuff you already own? Just owning seems wrong. Bourgeois, even. You've seized this stuff in the name of the people.
Will this alter my socioeconomic reality in any way?
Not even a little bit. It achieves nothing. But looking at all of your things might make you feel really revolutionary.
Socialize the inventory, another triumph for the working class.
It took actual workers many hours to get this to work.
Yeah, I'd say so. My inventory's been socialized. Not sure how that works or what that means, but that's funny. 10 anxiety! I'm gonna shoot myself in the brain! I could trade it for some delirium. A little brandy. I could trade it for some delirium. But I could also go tap on the box, you know what I'm saying? Hit me with the Virginia Schnapps. I'm gonna hold on to the Schnapps on tour. That seems to be a very, very powerful little drug. Let me drop that down below 4. I'm gonna go outside and punch the dolphin. See if that drops some delirium for me. I think it means other people use my toothbrush. Hey Andrew, what's up, man?
You pick up the payphone.
Poke the dolphin. Oh my god, I should have been I thought it decreased delirium, not anxiety. That's so fucking funny. It also takes an hour to punch that fucking dolphin in the face. It's kind of fucking hilarious. Well, I'm delirium posting now. Well, I guess I could take something for the delirium then. A cigarette? I'll trade. I'll smoke a ciggy. Thanks. Let me see. You know what I need to do right now? Go pee. I'll be back. Just hanging out. I'm pissing. BRB. Boy, that was one galaxy. They got, I mean, that is, they do indeed have one galaxy. Oh, hey, Yo-Yo. Switch chats? Nice. Twitch has a vibe to it all on its own. Oh. That's right. I went and got a job. The way she's high-stepping down the hill. That's Mass Effect Andromeda posting. Alright, we got a job. We got money. We'll probably do it again tomorrow, so I can buy the full fucking Commissar outfit. Yo! Oh, I need your lockpicks, man.
With pleasure.
Thank you, my dude.
Breaking into houses. Alright. I'll be seeing you.
Hey, man, you mind if I break into your fucking tuk-tuk? Oh, hat! Yushenka. A coarse crown of faux fur and wool with ear flaps, the quintessential plumage of Sub-Zero athletes, traditionally worn by P.R. Levandri's permafrost runners. Instincts over sensors. I have 0 sensors now. Well, I'm definitely not trading instincts for sensors. If anything, I'm trading sensors for instincts. I'm the lockpick king. Anyway, let's go get... Should we go get robbed, or should we break into the dock? It is 1 in the morning. We should go to sleep. How does that sound? Let's go get robbed. Let's not go talk to Tempier yet. He's still not why is he still here, dude? Sorry, you mind if I walk in a big circle? You know I wouldn't last long, yeah. Problem with the truth. How many shenanigans? Hey, Graham.
You step into the booth and press the... You hear only the reverberation of your own voice, amplified by the phone. Still hot. You hang up.
Hey, man, you need to fucking go.
You're back again.
I think someone's following me.
The GM gives... You return to the animal zone.
Break in, use the lockpick. Use the lockpick. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Break in.
You return to the animal zone.
Alright. Ah, don't force it. Do not. Okay, dude. Why eat...
You can't get your lockpick into the keyhole. It's sticky.
I know.
It's you versus death.
I know, man, I know. Where? There's plenty of other shit that needs lockpicking. I don't remember what, though. We should just go to sleep and then come back again later. The way we can get well rested and etc, etc, etc. Reset some shit. We haven't hit the tower in a while. Anything funny? Not that I know of. Is that head that's in the water, was that the thing on top of this statue? Found a butt doctor right next to my work, like literally 1 minute walk. Nice, Jack.
You step up to the terminal again. Line diagnostic. Line diag node 04P03. Voltage minus...
That's good.
You're not sure how yet. You close the box.
Let me think. Honestly, not my problem. Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. And maybe we can talk to Tempo tomorrow. Bye!
Oh, Prince.
I don't need directions.
I'll be here
Bye.
if you...
We can sleep and then we can go do work, and then we can do work like twice, and then we can go get the full fit. Hey, man.
You return to your double.
Let me run something by you. Alright. Sorry, Pseudopod. Thanks, buddy. You the best. You the best, girl.
The bed welcomes.
80% fish and avocado.
The stillness of the room quietens your mind as you settle down.
Damn. I see. Good morning. Sunday morning. Good morning. Sunday morning. Should we go check the tree? Why not? 10% yogurt, 10% collagen peptides. Yum. Alright, well. Okay, I'm well slept. I'm well slept. My thoughts are my own. My dude is still out there. Nothing's happening up here, I don't think. Yeah. He's still fucking with the pig. Nothing happens over here during the day, I think. And I don't think there's anything up here I need. I think we've already opened all that. We can lockpick the doctor's... Can we lockpick into the doctor's, He shouldn't be open this early in the morning, should he? Usually he's not. Thought they were supposed to be like that? I think so. Ladies? Do I have a check for you all?
Back. And you still...
About Ultravioletta.
What? Sure.
You the best, girls. You the best.
You find yourself before...
What tree is this? Oh! Oh! Okay!
This is Ginkgo lucifera, an old Lusian ginkgo, planted widely during the expansion of the old Illuminated Empire.
Why?
The exact reason escapes you at the moment. Suffice to say, wherever you see one, it means that place once belonged to Lelouch.
I see. Still just a tree?
Yes, and you're still just an ape, and not even a particularly distinguished example.
Thanks.
You leave the...
Aww. This little park is where you go to like reset all your stats. It's very funny. Let's go do our job and then start buying the outfit. I think I can... Hey, Nugget. You're back? Bye? Alright, see ya. Okay. Gotcha. Yo.
Hello again. What to leave?
Tag me in.
Alright. I need...
Wash up.
You scoop a pile of empty glasses into your arms, lugging them through the crowd and back to the deep industrial sink.
Is that a pavilion made out of tree roots? I think it was. Very cool. Went and looked at the reviews and I just... The brand Vital Proteins have been making worse and worse products for the last years. Oh. You hold your cool as the glasses rattle, attracting the attention of a few worried onlookers. Definitely grabbed more than I should have.
The trick you find is to just go slowly and wait for the drunks to stumble out of the way.
Yeah.
As soon as you've got them clean, another table beckons you to collect another set. They seem to wave to you from every angle, always asking, no, demanding your attention.
Starting to get the hang of
You
this.
keep going until there are no more glasses to gather. Before you know it, the patrons are clearing out, and another 4 hours have passed.
That was a busy one. Nice job.
Thanks.
See you.
Alright, I'm gonna go poke the dolphin. I wonder who's using the miracle line this early in the morning. Hadn't even considered it. I'm usually up at night. I got a day shift, I don't know, I got a morning shift.
You pick up the paper. No react. Give it a rest for
Aw.
today. But you step away.
Alright, well, see you tomorrow then. Wow, wow.
Hi.
Buy those
What
clothes.
takes your fancy?
Cloak. The shirt. I'll buy the cloak.
Maybe don't wear it around them, alright? Just in case they don't believe it's a costume.
The young woman discreetly hands you the Carabinero equipment.
Cool. Yeah, alright. You need any... Thanks for stopping.
What do you mean? You don't like my full outfit? The PA. Primitive accumulation? Your pockets are looking a bit empty. Everything feels a bit harder now. You've just learned a valuable lesson. In the developed world, the real crime is being poor. Gain relation disadvantage when working any side jobs. Okay. That's not a bad one. Blueprints 1 and Personalism 1. Steal from vending machines, raid more trash. That sounds more my speed. Over cold read and gray matter? Relationship disadvantage when working any side jobs. Ooh. I need a skill point to unlock the next slot. That one could be okay. Technoflex over shadow play. Probably shouldn't be wearing this shit. Scary. I'll wear the shirt though. There. Coordination, statehood, blueprints, cold read, and coordination. Give me blueprints. We're going for full Carabino set. Well, yeah, you look cool. I look like a fucking fascist, man. Whoa. Hold on. What did this say? Steal from vending machines, raid more trash. So that's not raiding from payphones. Okay, scared me. Because I was like, that's how we get the coin. That's how we do it. Party Alley is still locked up tight. We still need to find a way to get plastic composites, a coin, and a can. Before we start engaging with any pigs. Alright, well, I tell you what right now, I'm gonna chew some hard candy, and then I'm gonna break in.
You stand before Tempo's door once more.
Pick the lock. 2, 4.
As you push the point of your tool into the lock, you feel it stink within the internal teeth. It feels like a hook, an anti-lock picking measure.
Crafting a gun can't possibly go right, can it? That'd be so funny to see the pig, aim the gun at the pig, shoot the gun, and it explodes in my hand and kills me. Oh, Ezra. Wiggle it carefully back
You
out.
grit your teeth in concentration as you work the tool slowly out of the lock. It comes free.
No,
unscathed,
dude!
but the lock mechanism is jammed fast.
How do they expect you to work with this amateur set of lockpicks?
Fuck you, man. I'm not gonna bust the door down. I'll be back later, you fucking bastards. Now I gotta find shit to do. I chewed that hard candy and everything. I'm going to the Miracle Line. I'm going to the Miracle Line to jerk off. Can you fuck off, dude?
Shh. Warily.
Whatever, man. Gentlemen.
I don't know how you managed to kick the hogger off the phone, Monsieur, but we owe you a drink.
Give me a drink.
The characteristic taste of Portofiero's local schnapps is as foul as ever. Its effect is soothing.
Oh.
What brings you back here?
Talk about the Miracle Line.
I never tire of it.
I've used the Miracle Line.
We know, Sugar. We were watching you there. How was it? Seeing stars already?
She did make me feel various loin things. Her skill set's impressive, but true professional.
Maybe professional, maybe it just comes naturally to her.
How does she make a living?
Why does everything have
to be... right.
Mild generalized discomfort.
You have
Actually, the money angle's
elephant.
not very
If
interesting.
it is about money, it's not in any way that concerns us. Line's been free for as long as anyone can remember.
This is not a glitch in capitalism, but a monstrous outgrowth.
How liquid is my brain? I'm gonna shoot myself in the
They
balls.
act like the issue of money is secondary to the existence of the miracle line. It's not. This is the issue itself.
Enough about Duchess. Bye.
Until next.
Bye. 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 See you later. Bye. I guess I could sit on a bench. Not do anything for the next 24 hours. What a pain, man. They fucked me. Or at least the next 12 hours. Probably. You bastards! I'm gonna watch the tree.
You find yourself. Time passes, but you take no note of it. No one takes note of you either. To wider Keysock, you're simply a middle-aged woman staring at a tree.
Breathe it in.
Nothing much happens.
Wait and watch.
Time passes.
You sit there for 10 minutes?
No one takes note of you.
Snap out of it.
The tree sways. You leave the old loop.
I'm gonna shoot my balls. I guess we could talk about...
You're back.
Well,
And you still...
we could talk about Ultravioletta. Are there any other L-pop performers you listen to?
Yeah, there are some good ones. Nobody's on the same level as UV, obviously.
I can only truly consume
but
Elysium.
Kyla Roja is cool, Bianca Cruz.
Good night, Lady Marian.
Dia Domino would be sexy, but she got a boyfriend, so... Mimi Serafina's pretty okay for an old lady.
Blues is literally the only place making good music anymore. It's Sonido Futuro.
Music just needs to be packaged right. Formulas are there to be followed. History is over, the future's been carved up and allocated. Where can I listen to these?
There's a stall at the bazaar. The originals get smuggled in, and then somebody here in PF is converting them.
You'll have to nick them though. Unless you want to sit through a lecture from the old perv who runs it.
Where's the bootlegging happen?
In the old cinema. Last time we bought an album, Petra told us to go straight there for any new releases, so he wouldn't have to pierce his eardrums with a needle.
I say let him fucking do it. He's all talk.
Which of you is the bigger fan? The girls fall quiet, an invisible steering drawn taut between them. I bet it's you.
We don't talk like that.
We are both Moonglow.
Aw. Her voice sounds like she's clenching her jaw. An internal battle won at the cost of enamel.
Equally, Moonglow.
Equally Moonglow. You say you know everything about her. Tell me something only an Ultra would know.
She recorded Glass Meadow when she had a 39-degree fever. Her favorite month is Tritos. She's allergic to strawberries.
She ticks the trivia off of her fingers.
I know her real name.
No, you don't. Stop telling people that. That's a theory, not a fact.
What is it?
I can't say. That's Violetta's secret. I'd never betray her confidence.
Would steal the face of anywhere, which one would be the first victim? God. I would steal God's face. Typical adolescent obfuscation. This boast will fall apart the second you apply pressure. Fucked up of you to ultra-violate her privacy, then. How'd you figure it out?
It came to me when I was listening to El Lugar Donde Nací. Right after the second verse, when the Mellotron beat kicks in. I just heard her telling me.
That is so moronic. You did not.
Auditory hallucinations. Teenage hysteria? Her friend had a genuine spiritual experience, and she never has. Every time it's mentioned, it drives her mad. You can't dangle that in front of me and not spill.
It would be wrong.
She sniffs. She thinks her loyalty will buy her intimacy.
What? You want to talk about the weather? Sure.
Well, it is raining. You guys are standing out here in the rain. I think the weather would be a very relevant discussion. Not that way. Let's go see if we can do some poetry then. Oh, this theater? This is where they're doing the hot drugs. The new hotness is where they're doing the methamphetamines. Knock knock. Second anyone saw your face, their head would explode. True, true. Hey, you mind if I looked at your assorted documentation?
Among the many sections of the cabinet, you find a small stack of papers. The first page is filled with what looks like a set of printed instructions. 1. Read the poem silently, then aloud. Consider the line breaks and identify the meter and rhyme scheme, if any. Is the poem written in open form or closed form?
What is this?
Tutorial guidelines for the interpretation and critique of the written verse.
Okay.
Whoever's using these isn't trying to get better at writing poetry. They're trying to get better at reading it.
Seems odd for someone working at a poetry magazine to need pointers on reading. Does it keep going on like that?
2. Paraphrase the poem. You may wish to do this with the entire poem, or line by line. If this is too confusing, focus on distinct imagery, or isolated parts first. 3. Consider the poet's word choice. Identify figures of speech, identify metaphors and/or similes if they are present.
Interesting. Feels like I'm learning something here. Flip the sheet over.
A printed table labeled tetrasyllables.
Tetrasyllables.
The first column contains hieroglyphics. The second has a series of words.
Second has a series of words. All good. How about the first column?
Strange series of U-shaped symbols and underscores. You vaguely remember these are used to measure or describe the sound of poems.
This feels suspiciously like math.
That's poetry's dirty little secret. Often enough, the rhythm follows a predictable pattern.
Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. How about that?
The poets like to act as if it's some sort of magic, but structurally, it's not that hard.
Ah. Really, you just need to be able to count to 10 or so. How about the second column?
Proselyusmatic, ditroche, diam, coriam, antipast, dispondi.
Antipasta.
The word coriam has been circled in red pen.
Coriam.
The same pen hanging from the sub-editor's neck.
Memorize the pattern for coriam.
The corresponding meter notation reads -UU-.
Interesting.
If you ever need it, you can now pluck that information from the archives.
Done. Flip back to the front.
The paper spins in your hands with a rustle.
These papers belong to the sub-editor.
Very likely, given that her desk is next to the cabinet.
Alright, enough tutoring.
You put the papers back.
Hello. You know anything about poems?
Hello again.
What's the deal with the exercises?
Guidelines for me to follow. When I do get a chance to look over submissions, this is the checklist to see what has merit and what does not. Without them, I just never know how to read.
I see.
Good. This poetry has rules and documents.
You don't know how to read? What, you don't know how to read? Seems very technical for poetry.
That sounds like technicality and poetry are incompatible. Maybe they are, and I just haven't learned that yet.
There's something else I want to ask about.
All right.
She rests her small palm on top of the sheet of paper and slides it towards her side of the desk. Away from you.
Is it really just the two of you here?
Yep, just the two of us.
Okay, cool.
She nods.
I will.
Hey, you mind if I interact with your
The
desk?
editor-in-chief's desk is somewhat orderly. A few notebooks and proofs.
Oh, my poetry
terminal,
stanza?
And a collection of pens, laid out side by side. Among them, a luscious fountain pen glints in the artificial light.
It's a nice pen.
The desk remains.
Yo.
Ah, hello again.
I have more questions about the Noscarantes review.
I imagine you do. Please, go ahead.
I don't think your sub-editor really gets poetry.
Oh. What gave you that idea?
She's tallying up metaphors like she's going to audit them. I think she's using it to formulate esoteric coded messages. Doesn't seem to like our kind. Put your hand against your mouth. You know, creative. She's tallying up metaphors like she's going to audit them.
You mean her meter exercises? I can assure you that there's nothing sinister about them. There's a reason we call it an artistic practice.
Probably covering for her. possibly in denial about her subordinates' incompetence.
You're not saying you need to practice your poetry reading?
Appreciating the arts and creating them are two very different things. Few of us are blessed with both gifts.
Alright, no more questions.
Of course.
I'll be back.
Adieu. May you be there.
May you be there? Why is she talking like that?
Excuse me.
Why not?
Staff and contributors only.
There's a locked door in the magazine office that you're not supposed to open. Isn't that a bit elitist?
Anyone who wants to is strongly encouraged to submit.
A deep furrow forms on her brow. Need to be a real poet to get back there. Noted. You return to the quiet hum of the expensive room. Loose ends. There's a locked door in the magazine office that you are not supposed to open. Hey.
Hello again.
What's back there?
The editor-in-chief's office, mostly.
Mostly?
There's the file room too, but you don't want to go down there. It's half flooded all the time.
What do you mean by that?
I will.
Hey, can I get back there?
Adieu.
Bye.
The editor in among us.
There's no key on the table.
Desk remains
Alright, okay, you got me. Bye. See you tonight when I break in. When I break into your strongly passworded coded door. Let me see what the Australians are up to. We haven't talked to these guys in a while. I also haven't walked this way in a while either. There's the pig! There's the pig! There's two pigs over there. There's scaly pigs. Yo!
We better pack up our stuff. Come on.
I'm doing it.
Never mind.
Yeah.
It's not looking good. Why would he say it like that? Literally rolling around at the speed of sound. Let me think. I do think we just have to speed up some time. I'm sure there's a million other little things I can do. Nothing that's coming to mind, though. I don't think they'll let me hit this yet.
You return to the animal zone.
See if it's locked.
You lift around you.
Yeah.
Come back at night.
Come back at
You turn
night.
away.
Not the Renatel. Analtel. Good thing the guy's name is Renal. Be really embarrassing if it was anything else. Can you motherfuckers get off the damn bench? I'm trying to pass the time by looking at the
find
street.
yourself before time passes.
My shoes! Fuck!
No one takes note of you. Nothing much. Time passes. No one takes note of you either. Nothing much. Time passes.
Time is passing.
Nothing much. Time passes.
10 minutes at a time.
Nothing much. Time passes. No one takes nothing much. Time passes.
How would I rate my
No one takes
afternoon?
note of-
I still have a
nothing
canker sword.
much.
It hurts.
Time
And I want to die.
passes. No one takes note. Nothing much. Time passes. No one takes the tree. You leave the.
Only a few checks. You could do it again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My sleep. Oh, there's shit up there. There's shit up there I haven't seen before. Oh, I never went to this side of the market! Ooh, oh, well, there's nothing over here. Ad for shrimp, fat, crisp, fried. Never mind! Unopened beer, cold and inviting? Yes, we got a beer! Alright, let's chill. I never talked to these kids yet.
She's going to melt his head. On the TV, A giant wolf-like creature stands up on its hind legs and howls. Its fur dangerous, mythical, electrifying. No wonder the kids are watching this.
What is this?
Suddenly, the beast roars and light floods the screen. It's followed by a wet, pompous sound.
Ecstatic Wolf is awake.
The boy grins at the television, gripping the toy sword in his belt a little tighter. Nice sword. Where's it from?
It's from the best show ever. 66 Wolves. They make it in La Luz.
What is 66 Wolves about?
It's about a girl who has 66 chambers in her heart.
Whoa.
And each one contains a wolf.
What?
And the wolves come out to make war with the angels because they want to take over the world. And the wolves have sick weapons and really cool attacks.
He gestures at a sword.
This is Pathos Wolf's flaming claymore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Check out those LEDs along the blade. Note the reinforced hilt. This isn't some cheap knockoff. It's a genuine import.
Cool sword. That's the real deal.
Yeah, my auntie brought it back with her from a trip.
Auntie going on trips to La Luz. Must be a high flyer. Rare in Portofino.
And do your friends also like 66 Wolves?
Everyone loves it. Some of the grown-ups like it, even though it's a cartoon.
Notice that the broadcast is in Mercian, not Lusian. Dubbed for a foreign audience.
Is there anyone who doesn't like it?
The music man. He hates the show, and so he won't order the audio discs.
He casts a glance at the nearby stall.
Following the kid's line of sight, you land on Petre.
It does strike me as lame to
He
you.
stands at the front of his stall, obsessively cleaning a disc.
There are audio discs of the show?
Yeah. They have songs on them. Like the main theme at the start of the show. Or the one from when Nimblewolf burned a whole angel city.
What would
even the angel babies.
What would I sell in the middle of a desert? I'd be selling sand. I'd be picking up sand and selling it. Hey, you want to buy some sand?
He says he won't sell the music discs because it would poison our brain with sonic excrements.
Maybe he has a point there.
But then why does he sell the other Lucian discs? He's a big loser.
Nice. What about Portofino cartoons? Do you watch those?
I don't know any. Do you know any, maybe? Wait, I remember those. From when I was little. There was one with puppets arguing a lot, and another with a green cat who was also a thief to help people.
Were they any good?
They looked old and ugly. Mom said she watched them as a kid too. This is so much better. Death to puppets.
Whoa! What do you know about La Luz?
It's the place where they make all the cool stuff. It's not like here. I bet they even have flying tuk-tuks. And also we have cousins over there.
He turns to his sister.
Some Portoferans refer to Lusians as strange cousins, a nod to this island's colonial past.
That's nice. Do you like your cousins?
We don't really know them. I talked to one once, on the phone. I asked Mom if they could come over one day, and she said it's hard because La Luz is so far.
A mere 4-hour flight, but there are no commercial flights between Portofino and the Illuminated Empire.
You shouldn't watch this. I bet it's propaganda.
What's that?
Perhaps you should let children be children.
Yeah, forget I said anything.
Oh, okay. We can just talk about the wolves some more.
Are you willing to part with that sword?
My sword? But it's my sword. I need it.
Why would you take this from him? He clearly treasures the toy.
What do you need the sword for? My personalism is so right, dude. What do you need a sword for?
For fighting angels and other monsters? They're big.
True.
Are the people's needs not far greater than that of an individual child?
Angels aren't real.
You don't know that. Our aunt got it for him for his birthday. He can't just give it to you. If you want it, then it has to be fair. With honor.
Alright, I'm listening.
When Dreadwolf met with the legendary Smith Kuro of the Grey Fang tribe, Dreadwolf didn't have coin. So she traded her Eventide pendant that she had since she was a pup, so Kuro would make her a dagger.
Okay.
The Phantasmal Stiletto. It's so sick. So you have to offer something big, or else it's not fair and he keeps the sword.
I want to make a deal for the sword. Weave a tale worthy of the sword. Shit.
The kids study you.
I ain't got nothing to offer.
Do you want to talk about the wolf some?
Give me a 2% check on this. 2? It's a 4. Well, sorry.
It's easy.
You got loads
You've
of
had
life
loads
experiences.
Of life experiences. Just pull them all together, but make it wolfy.
You kids ever heard of Ultra Fuck Up Wolf?
No. What's their power?
Self-loathing. She hates herself more than any wolf ever could. Failure. Total embarrassing failure.
Wow. She sucks.
No irony. Only the truth.
Yeah.
I'd never watch the show if she were young.
Slowly, the kids turn away. The children ignore.
Yeah. You got anything to trade me for this kid's sword?
What takes your fancy?
Could be anything.
Thanks for stuff.
Maybe it's a test suit. Maybe.
You return to the rack of clothing. The rack sway. Price tags rust.
Discount for you, Menina.
$28 for leather trousers.
The racks.
Vaquero
You
boots
turn
goes
away.
crazy though. Vaquero boots. Ooh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
You return. You turn away.
My superpower is self-loathing. He's so powerful! Ah, it's so blinding! He's so powerfully blinding! Ah! Whom eats wood but also insects?
The hoglets are still grunting merrily among the urban detritus. You turn from the...
Killed one of the pigs. Can I work again? Whom eats wood but also insects?
Hello again. What'll it be?
Who eats wood but also insects? Worms, no. I don't know. Good night, Yo-Yo. Thanks for stopping in, man. It was good to see you.
I can't pay you any more today.
Damn.
The boss will... See you.
She hates me. She hates me because I'm Jesus fucking Christ. Ceramic panic. I think the bench is open now. I think those nerds have gone home, hopefully.
An old bench marks to be revealed.
Oh god, you see the way her head's pinned?
It sags gently as you settle in. Operant Cascade's first special bench, filed age 14. Location, Landau, capital of the Holy and Democratic Republic of Mercia.
What was so special about it?
A slab of marble and cedar. Cool, even in summer. The perfect place to hand-roll cigarettes and devour deviant graphic novels. Hidden in the shade of St. Erentudris's Basilica. 3 streets away and 5 years early to your appointment with a bullet.
Didn't want to be home, did I? Deviant. Want to be home, did I?
Your mother would have been gone for another weeks-long mystery trip. Or demanding you rise to a bar she held just out of reach.
Carpenter ants. Right, Graham, right.
After some time, the present seeps back in. Your limbs don't feel as heavy as they did. Gently, Portofino coaxes you back into its rhythm.
Well, okay.
You pick up the paper. No
No
Give it a
reaction. Light
rest
work.
for today.
Light work, no
Return
reaction.
when the sun... You step away.
I've got 1 cent.
An old bench marks to be revealed. You consider resting here.
Damn it, dude. The night has to shift,
You
man.
find yourself before time passed. No one takes note of you. Nothing much. Time passed. No one takes note of you. The trees. Time passed. No one takes nothing much. Time passed.
God.
No one takes nothing much. Time passed. No one takes nothing much happen. Time passed. No one takes nothing much. Time passing. No one takes the trees. You leave the...
How does 1800 sound? Oh, has anybody put any more books in this thing, by the way? Does that happen?
The stool remains as...
Browse the sci-fi section again?
You return to the...
No.
Hundreds...
The romance section?
A lot. People hunger for that happily ever after.
One of these has a check in
By far
it.
the largest collection.
Oh.
You see a wild range of...
Victor Camp?
A prominent Louisiana...
We read this already?
Doesn't seem familiar.
Yeah, I don't have... I couldn't pass the check before,
You
but...
gaze underneath it is...
let me read the anti-aging book.
You flick past the foreword, written by a prominent plastic surgeon.
Swallow particles
and
of
into
wood.
the table of contents. Soy and you.
Soy and me?
Smoking, the real enemy.
800
Are the
cigarettes.
injections failing, or is it stress? Why you should drink more water? But what does Mother think?
Am I drinking enough water?
Absolutely not. Even by the most generous medical recommendations.
What's wrong with cigarettes?
Nothing to that effect is written here. Instead, backed with a ton of evidence, the book simply states that smoking gives you wrinkles.
Nothing wrong with wrinkles. Shows a little life. Shows a life well lived. I don't think that's right.
The book has a lot to say on this topic and many others. Basically, anything that brings you any sort of pleasure. The book states that you should probably stop doing it.
Does sound like self-help.
A large collection of self-help.
Browse the magazines?
You flip through the stuff.
Nothing.
You turn away.
Bam. Bam. Can you fuck off?
If I said I...
Warily.
I guess we could pursue the Bagman line, but
You return. You turn
I
away.
really don't want to do the Bagman line, man.
You pick up the payphones. No.
No
Give
reaction.
it a
Light
rest.
work. Light work. No
You
reaction.
step up.
Should I call my handler? That could be a bad idea, but could pass the time a little. Have a conversation with my handler. Flirt with my handler. Yo, what up?
Oh, Print.
Any faxes come through?
Nothing, I'm afraid. I'll be here if you...
Hey, Bagman. What's up, man?
Bagman gestures wildly on the television screen. The sounds.
I think I know how to pass the time. We could listen to the Einzeltone again and try the roll. I don't think I can pass it though. We could take the stat hit though, because
Stereo
it's
is
funny.
lightweight. Crimson flashes within. No set. There is no set. Wait, was that? The silence
Ow,
envelops you.
dude.
The
Oh,
blasted
God.
heat welcomes you back. The robed figures stagger around a smoldering circle.
Been here before. Heard of Ultravioletta. Einzeltone shouldn't be doing this. I could. God. Ooh, that pushes me over the edge. That's a 2. That's a 6. Ah, close! Where?
You.
Oh. Well, we'll get there one day. Hit the Einzeltone and then die.
The static quiets as you reset the vault. A brief internal hum. You remove the... You step away.
Damn. Ouch, dude. That hurts. Alright, also, I was supposed to end stream like 30 minutes ago. My bad. I got excited. I get excited about continuing the storyline. That's gonna be it for me tonight. I'll see everybody tomorrow for another continuation, I think, of Zero Parades. I hope everybody has a good rest of your night. I'm gonna grab some dinner, think about what I want to do this weekend, do some laundry, I think, take a shower, etc., etc., etc. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Oh, it's loud!